technical difficulties.
Okay. Alright. Welcome everyone. We're continuing Starfinder on a different day than usual. We usually meet Thursdays, and this week that's Thanksgiving. And give me a second as I adjust my overlay here, dealing with being a live TV producer as well as... Okay, so it's Warcloud who doesn't have camera, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Correct.
Garrett, did you see the Sesame Street video I posted?
I have not had the chance to, but I was about to.
Okay, it's a throwback to old school Sesame Street. Okay. Okay, where's my little icon? Rules Lawyer logo. Here we go. Okay, so the party is at level 3 and has befriended the people of Little Akaton, and apparently there is this ghost level, quote unquote, that has emerged in Little Akaton that where the charity substation, one of the power centers, is, and there's a danger of something catastrophic happening, and so the party has gone in to see, to investigate, and you found this place that seems to have come from the past. There's this old market that you've cleared, and now this old temple that you're clearing, and you also found a passage leading down, but this is all... You encountered some people who were celebrating the birth of a new god that they call the newborn as well, which seems to be instigating all of these events. So, yep, you just fought some umbral echoes in this place that is a what is this place? It has booths. The title of the room is Reflection Chamber, so I guess it's like a place to meditate. And that's where we left off. You guys just had a tough battle, and Casey's unconscious.
Yep.
Oh, and I
Which
put a
means
link
that...
to Sirenscape in the chat.
Right.
I threw myself into battle mostly to keep I think it was Skeleton from getting more enfeebled.
Ah.
Because I'm not sure how long the enfeeblement is lasting.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what does the party do?
I mean, Theo's definitely going to have to take some time to patch up Tacy.
I need to reload because I can't see anything.
Ah. Other people can see in Foundry, right?
Yep, I can.
Okay.
Theo will take some time to patch up Tacy. Does anyone want to aid Theo?
I will aid.
Okay. For medicine checks, let's just go ahead with the main check, and if it might affect the main check, we'll do the aid.
Okay. Let's play risky and go with the DC 20. Roll a 9 or a better. There we go. Cool.
Nice.
And even then, with the aid won't help. Or the aid won't change it to a crit, so we're good.
Looks like Daisy's a lot better.
Do we know how long we're enfeebled for?
Someone can recall knowledge. Anyone?
Well, kind of could I do Arcana?
It'll be higher DC. Religion,
Okay,
maybe.
because yeah.
I mean, if Theo can do it while doing treat wounds, he'll try to recall some.
Yeah. It goes down by 1 every hour. Oh, I already did a roll. I already told you something.
Okay.
That's okay. So one every hour. Ugh.
And Null does not know. It is told this by someone else.
Yeah, Theo's like
It's like once every day.
Nah, it's gonna be one. It'll be 1 every hour for all of us. So Gelton's gonna be a walking
I'm hurting.
pincushion for a bit.
Let's double check and make sure none of the things in our inventory
Oh, and
aids that.
We
Elizabeth,
actually might have something.
Don't forget to
Yeah,
click
like-
apply treat wounds immunity.
Sickened, fatigued, clumsy. Damn it.
Remember, does wounded get? Is it fully healed or is it fully healed with magic? Oh, someone says it treats wounds, so you're not wounded anymore. Okay, good.
Yeah, just any successful treatments.
It looks like my little sticky note with times for everyone. What's everyone's time for treat wounds?
39.
29.
Warcloud's at 39.
Anything. 50 minutes.
49 for me.
Okay. And 50 minutes on Tacey. So Gelton should. So everyone should be down by 10 now, right, Ron? Because I did 10 to treat wounds on Tacey.
I passed time after Tacey got the condition, so it's
okay.
accurate right now.
Okay. And I am at. All right. Do we think we're good, or do I need to whip out this spray flesh?
Warcloud, who is searching, also finds. You already see it in this little treasure token, yeah?
Well, that's why I was
Yeah.
laughing. It's like, do we think we'll be good? Well, we could always take 10 minutes and ask the Spears whether or not it'd be good to rest here for a little bit.
Sadly, that is divine and occult. I cannot use it.
Okay.
Oh, this party cannot use them?
Nope. Theo is primal.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't even know what spell is in there. It just says save
It's
the
the
name of the spell.
Spear. It's basically like augury, it looks like.
Ah,
Yeah,
so that was just the ability of using the thing.
It's augury, but you're using this infosphere instead of just like tarot cards or other kind of magical means.
It's like Google the magic item?
You ritually, so it's like you ritually sift through the infosphere and gain mystical insight about a topic. You're using mystical magic, like religious-based magic, to probably ask ChatGPT if it will be good or bad with these conditions.
Yeah. So the info is not like just recall knowledge info. It's like, will this be good? Will this be bad? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a prediction.
But I'm more so
Super
asking
Google.
about health. I mean, we could take another 10 and I can get my focus point back if y'all, or recharge my energy to get an anthem back and going if we run into another fight.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll just provide Overwatch.
Take another 10 to get my focus point back.
I'll provide Overwatch on the other side.
Okay.
Alrighty, that's...
Alright, so 10 more minutes pass.
Yep.
Okay.
I think HP-wise, I don't think we want to pop a spray flesh right now.
Yep.
And barely injured.
I think everyone's probably barely injured, yeah. Alright, let's head on back out and see what else is out here.
Do I hear anything on the other side of the door? Perception check to try to hear anything.
You do not hear any noise.
Oh, it seems quiet on the other side.
All quiet on the western door.
Yeah, let's go carefully.
Well, up ahead to the north is a... Well, first, the ceiling here is domed and rises to a height of 30 feet, with a blurry fresco of the stars painted on its deep blue surface. In front of you is another smaller, domed, transparent structure that rises, well, structure, aluminum structure that rises like a monument from the stone architecture around it. There's a blurry fresco of the stars painted. No, sorry. There's a pattern of colorful stones inlaid into the floor, radiating out from the structure.
Does anybody know if that's magical? Maybe like the trap in the other room?
Does anyone detect magic?
Yeah, Theo can throw up some detect magic.
Okay. You do not detect magic.
Huh? Yeah, Theo has detect magic.
Yeah, I'm saying you don't detect anything with the spell.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not picking up anything, so... It says it looks like a church. Can I make a religion check to see what kind of church it's for?
I'm moving to the right just to clear the room we're in before we look at stuff.
I'm assuming it's not a core 20. If it was a core 20, we probably would have recognized it.
Well, it seems like it is a generic spiritual center for people of different faiths. But, yeah.
Non-denominational house of worship.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you got a faith, when you got a world with like over 20-something gods, like what is that thing they gave us with Divine Mysteries? PDF with like 100+ gods.
Yeah, with a very what do you call it in economics class? A very segmented market.
Yeah.
You'll need to.
Having a place for like unified faith of different beliefs should be good. I mean, anyone want to take an ear onto that, or I can listen through.
Roll perception to try to hear what's beyond the door, if anything.
Okay. So you're trying to listen at that door.
Yes.
Okay. You don't hear anything.
Guys, don't hear anything. Haven't heard anything, but we were attacked by shadows.
Okay, somebody open alcove.
I can open it. How do I open it?
Click on the icon.
Oh wait, you know what?
Oh, that looks like a mausoleum.
Yeah. So here inside, there is a scorched starburst pattern on the floor.
That's definitely... Theo, is that magical in nature, or is that like a religious symbol?
Theo will try to detect magic first, and then take a peek at it to see if it's religious.
Okay. You don't detect magic.
I do a religion check to see if I recognize anything.
Okay. I'm doing rolls for folks unless you tell me otherwise. You don't.
You can do my roll.
Okay. All right. You don't. You don't. Something's bursting out of the ground.
You don't.
Is it the sun?
Oh.
Yep.
What the hell is that?
Yeah. You didn't. You didn't glean anything about it. That's my answer. I actually do have an answer. I just got distracted by wanting action. We're rolling initiative. Okay, let's see here. What
He wants to eat us.
Okay, man, Sirenscape. I type in ghouls. Let's see if this is useful. Alright. That's cool sounding.
It's not my turn, but I assume I can talk. I can't roll a diplomacy check.
You can't roll it.
Probably can't do a diplomacy check until my turn.
Right.
Oh.
Diplomacy in the middle of battle? I'm not sure what you're thinking, but if
Well,
something's already attacking...
If he's actually already attacking, then it's
He looks hungry.
Yeah, there's like a...
No, I'll probably end up doing intimidation at some point.
Alright. Gelton has not
the
rolled
area
initiative.
down with warning spray as part of my initiative. Just
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I was having some energy.
That.
Okay, loyal. Warcloud is doing something now. Oh, I have to do a saving throw, right? Reflex.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just to avoid being suppressed.
I'm suppressed. All right. Come out of the ground. I'm going to go for Tacey.
Since I am generally in defense mode, I assume I can have my shield up.
My notes
No,
say
it's
that
fine.
you. Yeah, your shield's up. Yep.
I mean, I put my shield up, but I assume that was okay because that's my exploration mode.
Okay, the people within 10 feet of this ghoul should make fortitude saves now because it has horrible stench.
I can't see it, so I don't know if I'm within 10. I assume not.
Yeah, you're not.
19.
Okay. Very good. I think you just
31.
31. Yep. Very good.
And the critical.
All right, none of you failed your saving throws. And Ghoul proceeds to try to bite Tacey. Fails.
Oh, sorry. The teeth icon when that popped up was funny. Suppressed helped.
Yes. The shield and the suppressed together. Here comes a claw. All right. You were ready for it, Tacey. Next is Warcloud.
Okay. I'm hosing him down, so auto fire. Set up because it's fail, but the first part is primary target.
Oh,
Oh, primary target is a critical hit.
your rolls are crazy today.
Very nice.
Does seem to be that way. Do I click the damage button or do you?
You do.
Okay.
Okay. 8 damage. And then I'm gonna do a reflex save.
Yes.
And that succeeds.
That succeeds. So he takes only
But
half
since-
damage.
Well, no, since they got hit by it, it turns into a fail.
That does turn into a fail, so he does take full
Oh god.
damage.
So I take full damage, and I get suppressed. Okay.
And you get suppressed. And so that's actions. I am going to throw up a barricade around me and Casey for my third action to give both of us light cover.
Okay.
It doesn't apply automatically, so.
Okay.
We're done.
Let's see. So for one action, give Tacy 4 HP. So I'm assuming... No, 3 HP. That'll put her at max. And then... I'm gonna needle darts.
Okay.
Yeah, cover from this, but we'll hopefully roll well. Roll 21.
That's a hit.
4. Only 8 damage.
Okay.
Just fortunate that goes like meat better than jelly.
Did you say meat? Oh, I see. I see.
We went after Casey instead of
I see.
jellyfish.
Okay,
You're
next
mad.
is another one leaps comes out. And apparently this
Coming
one
out of the
also
wall.
wants meat. Well, jellyfish are technically meat, but I guess they want blood or something. Okay, here comes the jaws. That's a hit for 6 piercing damage. And I guess a claw. Claw's next. Okay. Alright, you get slashed for 7 damage. Tace is taking the hits here. Okay, Null's next.
All right. We'll aim. Boom. See it. Target it. Where is my aim?
Let's see if it aim works in Foundry.
As in, it adds or just takes off AC.
Or, yeah,
I
reduces
don't-
soft cover by 1.
I don't think it does, but let's see.
It used to.
Doesn't seem like it.
I think it is.
No, 4 dex,
No?
7 expert,
Oh.
1 whip efficiency.
No, it's an effect on the AC.
Well, it's your AC goes up.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little... Okay, hold on. 17, 9... I'm a little confused by the AC display anyway. Alright, that's a hit.
Okay. Oh,
Low damage.
Okay.
and reload. Yeah, that's it.
Reload, run back around the cat corner because you can move and reload.
Yeah, but then I won't be able to potentially fire.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, I do get him on our guy in front of me.
I'm sorry, I hit you a little harder. I forgot something. Casey. It took a little more damage. For the, I had to adjust it for the party. Okay, go ahead, Tacy.
So I'm going to, oops. I presume the pickup and was presumably done a while ago, so I will strike and nope.
Ooh, nope.
Gelton, do you need me to get out of the way? I might do it anyway. I'm gonna step back. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Another ghoul rises from the ground.
Uh-oh, this won't make me jelly.
Yep.
Nope,
Gets
nope,
in
not
my
Gelton.
belly.
Gelton not hit. Ghoul came for you.
Yeah. Ghoul leaped out of the ground. All right. Jaws don't hit, but claws do. All right, doing 8 slashing to War Cloud.
Did you account for the light cover I had from the barricade? Because it said it hit by +0.
That
the light
prevented
cover
the hit.
icon on. Oh.
Okay, that's its turn.
Forgot to check that with me as well because I was behind the barricade. But I don't think it mattered.
It hit you by like +8.
Yeah, they hit me by
Gelton.
+5, so it didn't matter.
20. Alright. Well. Let's see if we can. I think this would be best use. My abilities. So it's Black Hole. Fortitude saves. On them ghouls. Did you hear me?
Oh, yep. I'm just was higher up in chat. Okay, Fortitude saves. Okay. Alright, they both succeed, but they're gonna take damage here. Take half damage. Alright.
And fall prone, I believe.
They succeeded.
Oh, you said succeeded.
Yeah.
Sorry. Alrighty.
Okay, War Cloud.
Okay. I don't know if I can fit there or not. Instead.
I'll say yes.
I am small.
You fit.
Let's see. Spray both of them without
All
hitting Gelton. The one close. Well, actually, I'll do the primary target as the one that. Wait, does one of them have Gator on it?
The one on the left.
Okay. Oh.
Ooh. That hits.
Regular image.
Okay.
3!
Hits a little bit.
It's a little bit. And then.
And then they make reflex saves. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. The strange one critically succeeds. The other one fails.
Damage
Ooh, okay.
is
Nice.
9.
Okay.
And so the one that critically succeeded is not suppressed. The one that
Okay.
the other one is not. Is so. And so that was step and 2 actions. So I'm done.
Theodore.
Alright. Get back to my full thing. I'll give Tacey. Let's do. We'll do 6 HP. Transfer vitality. And then, seeing as they're so nicely grouped up, electric arc.
Okay. Okay, roll damage.
Oh, not bad roll.
Alright. Oh, the mod that I'm thinking of doesn't work in STARFINDER, apparently. The Charger mod. They both succeed and take half damage. That's enough to defeat the educational one.
Good.
Yeah, good at least.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Something.
No.
All right. You know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. So,
I'm missing is what I'm doing.
you're taking the bad rolls for the team.
I'll just do mobile reload, moving back one space, and that will be it.
Tasty.
Get him.
Okay.
For the new guy, or your strange feral ghoul,
Mm-hmm.
and then, I think I have to reload my gun.
Wait, I thought it's
Is this automatic?
like it's a battery.
What?
I thought, isn't it the battery gun?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
battery.
but the batteries only drain once, even if it's a two charge weapon. So if you let it go, you can shoot 10 rounds instead of 5 without triggering the magazine, even though you're supposed to trigger it at 5. Batteries basically aren't working correctly in Foundry.
So there's no. I'm trying to remember how this works. You can recharge things for free, but since there wasn't a charging station, you're still tracking.
I have a battery pack I can change to. I just assume that takes an action.
Okay.
And then I hit.
All right.
Strike.
Oh, nope.
Boy,
It's
why not
the,
miss?
It's the wall.
Yeah. And that's my actions.
A strange feral ghoul has a choice of targets here. It's going to go for War Cloud. Try to.
Don't get my jelly.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
I'm not tasty without peanut butter.
Do people know the song I referenced?
I think so vaguely.
Oh, okay.
No.
It's an essential part of saying puns about your character, War Cloud. It's called Bootylicious. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Okay, it claws you for 9 slashing, and then it's going to try to grab you. Ooh. Your Fortitude DC was...
It's 21.
Okay. Alright, you're not restrained. So you're now grabbed. Here comes a bite. No, actually another claw. Oh, did you take the damage from the first?
Oh, sorry. Image.
Okay, claw. Okay,
I'm back.
get claw for 5 more.
Oh.
It's now Gelton. Grabbing onto the jelly.
Wait,
Yeah.
grab?
Yep.
Isn't that a manipulate action?
No.
No.
Not the
Attack
grapple action. It's not.
Oh, didn't mean to cheat that. But no. What? Struggles. Alright.
Making it laugh.
Alright. Episodes.
Ooh,
We love
that's
to see it.
A miss. Ooh.
Oh, it's enfeebled.
Yeah.
Ew, we'd love to see it again. Thanks, Get 'em, for making it not a critical failure.
Hey, I need to tell modifiers matter not to do that. I did tell it not to do that. Ignore crit fail over fail on attacks.
We talk about this like every time. I don't know why it don't work. I just find it funny every time.
Foundry mod misbehaving.
Yeah. No,
Alright. Flurry of business.
we do love it.
Were you a monk?
That was the joke about monks back in the day. They were less accurate.
Speaking of which,
You can re-roll on that one if you want.
is that a condition opening? To myself, I'm not used to, and the combat tracker is in the way. Okay, hold on. Why are you in the corner in a place that is quick to collapse? Let's try that.
Alright, are we just ending your turn?
I'm trying to become prone.
I think you can.
That takes an action.
Can you? Well, no.
No, it doesn't. When you
But he
fail
failed
an
an
idiot.
athletics check.
Oh, you were doing a trip attempt.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, that's a free way to drop prone, I suppose.
It was not my intention.
Congratulations.
There's the prone button.
I got it.
I was sitting here just frantically looking for the prone condition.
I just realized the prone condition, it's a funny illustration. It's just like a stairwell. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's supposed to evoke falling down the stairs, I guess. Okay, Warcloud, you're grabbed.
I am grabbed.
Elbow.
But that doesn't prevent me from just sticking the muzzle of the machine gun in his face and
Yeah.
pulling the trigger. I
Yeah.
don't think. So I'm gonna try that.
Mhm.
What am I talking?
Isn't it a?
Hey, isn't it a two-handed weapon?
It is.
It is, but I don't think
Yeah. The only
but it's
downside is you.
that isn't a rule in 2E. I think you can still use both
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
it's just
swallowed. Yeah.
if you just use a manipulate action, he has to make a DC 5 flat check.
Yeah.
But I miss.
Okay. It's gonna do a reflex save, right?
Yep.
Okay. Success.
So half damage
Alright.
of that.
Machine gun in face does 3 damage. It was a grazing spray.
Okay, and so for my last action, that. Roll
Oh,
and escape.
all right.
I succeed.
You escape.
Perfectly.
That lets you stride 5 feet.
Um,
1, 2.
I'm okay actually.
All right.
Guys, if he moves, I shoot him.
Let's see. So I get 4 HP back on my network. We'll give Warcloud 4,
Okay.
and then I have a clear opening here to just needle darts.
All right.
I was just trying to keep people alive.
Yep. The doctor.
I like the skull graphics on this. It's kind of funny.
12
damage.
44 plus 1. Wow. Spellcaster's OP.
And then you made sure to give Warcloud his 4 HP, right?
Warcloud.
Oh, nope. Oh yeah. Thank you.
And that's his turn.
Hey, no.
I feel a little bit better.
He's still alive. Alright.
It's at death's door, though.
Oh.
No, it's like
dead now. It's dead now. If it wasn't.
Should have
Alright.
had that earlier.
Thanks to get him.
Whoa!
Wow.
Roll those dice.
That would have
27 damage.
made this all unnecessary. At 26 max health. Alright, you've caused the
Nice.
dead to rest.
See, Hilton just shakily gets up.
Yeah, I'm feeling like
Bye.
help him up.
I don't like not having muscles.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit.
Alright.
Only thinking of
I
that
have
scene with
lollipop
Frog and
doctor.
Vox Machina.
There is this place seems to have been there's some mementos for the dead here. However, there is a fine looking there's a traditional looking sword here on display.
My character doesn't see it. Never mind.
I mean, we found something to help us get rid of enfeebled.
Someone knocking at my door? Let me check.
What is that? A nice advanced dueling sword. Yet again, a weapon I state that Paizo should with Starfinder 2, and I'm going to put it in my review, is get rid of archaic. There's no reason melee weapons should be archaic. You can't tell me in the far future someone doesn't make a
Got a package. Uh-oh.
you can't tell me someone in the far future doesn't make a katana that's with carbon steel, with nanocarbon steel.
That sounds
Well,
cool. Is it
The
black?
whole thing about it is,
No,
is
yeah, 'cause
runes. They need to get rid of the rune system so they can get rid of archaic and treat
Yeah.
Pathfinder weapons as Starfinder rules.
Here's my ignorance. What's the archaic thing? Do?
Literally nothing, other than you could put runes on it. Archaic used to in Starfinder 1, you'd have a -4 to I think attack and damage against things with advanced with like against things that didn't have archaic armor.
Yeah.
So it was just worse to use archaic weapons. But currently there's no
archaic in Starfinder 2nd edition. You cannot upgrade them. So if you want to upgrade their damage, you have to get runes on them, making them potentially worse or harder to upgrade.
How was that?
This one
hard?
does say it's magical.
Because I would imagine runes are a lot harder to come by. They were already hard enough in a Pathfinder setting. Imagine in a tech mostly setting.
Oh, so
never
runes
mind.
are-
The Aslanti Empire is huge in space, so
That was one of my pieces of feedback. Is if we're doing cross, not being able to get like basically a magical machine gun makes certain creatures that need magic weapons to damage them a little bit more interesting. Where normally your first upgrade makes it magical, along with everything
magical
else.
bullets, maybe.
I think it's still
Yeah, they
technically
don't.
the upgrade.
They don't have those.
I still think technically upgrading your weapon would give it that, or I think. Oh no, it's because weapons. I think the Starfinder weapons have a little bit more upgrade slots that you can just slot in Ghost Killer or something like that.
So for playtesting purposes, for you all and also current and future dear viewers, we probably will get to the level. Was it a level 10 second module?
10.
Is it level 10?
Mhm.
Before the
10,
end of the year, and get a taste
That's
of
awesome.
higher level play.
That story I'm actually really interested in because it's the Vescarum versus Islanti Empire.
Yep.
Well,
Also looking forward to it a lot. I love the Aslanti. They're like my favorite
Bad
historical
guy?
race in terms of Pathfinder.
They're like, Starfinder. I love the Atlantean Empire because they're just the stereotypical. They're bad guys.
Yeah, to me, they seem like the Star Empire of Star Trek, which is the Romulans.
Cool.
Just
Are they like the Star Wars Empire, or no?
Kinda.
No.
They're in
I'm
the
not
sense
familiar
they
with Star
are.
Trek.
They are a human style. They're humans. They're Atlantean from Pathfinder that left the planet and went to a new planet, and they built their empire there. They have space travel. They're very pro-human. They very much like being
Like-
human and
Like xenophobic?
you can, if you're willing to work with the Atlantean, they treat you like a second-class citizen a lot of the times.
Mm-hmm.
The
But-
actual correct biological term of racism.
Yeah.
They're racist.
They're very much human first.
Uh-huh. Cool.
As someone who plays Lancer, I'm always fine with humans being just straight up bad guys at time. Love me hearing everything bad with Lancer about the Second Committee and their anthro-chauvinistic ways.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So who wants the? Oh, someone already took the dueling sword.
I just grabbed it from the loot and we can
Yeah.
put it just to be
Yeah.
carrying it.
Did we grab the sphere?
I didn't. I'll go back and check.
Yeah,
I mean,
by the
there's no
way,
reason to
10 minutes would pass if I realized that searching was required to find the sword,
okay.
so you can do a round of treating wounds if you like.
We're all. I mean, while they're doing that, I mean, no, even that. I mean,
Oh, no one's immune? I mean, no one's...
everyone
Everyone's immune?
has. Yeah. I
All
mean,
right,
if
I'm
you
just gonna
let
pass
me,
the time then.
if you'd let me, Ron, I'll dump 12 of my, 9 of my healing into Tacey, and then 3 of it into War Cloud, and then take a 10-minute rest to get all my Vitality Network back.
Okay. I
You
see
allow
this as
that? Yeah.
playtest feedback, by the way. It's like you're incentivized to let a fight drag on with one enemy, aren't you?
Yeah. They made it a little bit better where now you get all your focus, all your Vitality Network back when you refocused. It used to only be like 6 plus your level.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I grabbed the Spheres items. They're in the stash.
Mm-hmm. I'm not inclined to allow it some extra network healing, or milking a fight for network healing. Is that
Yeah, it's kind of
okay?
weird. The same thing was true of the Path of War stuff in first edition Pathfinder. It's like you have in combat healing, and then suddenly, as soon as combat ends, you can't use the healing.
But if
Here's
you'll
a little
allow me
odd.
to do that, yeah, Tacey heal 9 and War Cloud heal 3.
Well, he said no, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I said I asked that was okay to say. I was inclined to say no.
Okay, that's fine then.
Okay.
And while he's searching, I'll just refocus to get back up to 18.
All right.
But yeah, I do believe it is annoying that I'm incentivized to just like not outright kill everything just to get like if I know someone's not gonna die, just
Mm-hmm.
wait around so I can get 4 HP back.
Grapple the guy.
Yeah.
Restrain
Grapple
them.
I'm just
It's
ready for
okay,
the moment
Stanley.
where
He's generally finish.
yeah, get a grappler build and just grapple in and trip him, and just keep him there till the Mystic gets their focus back. Now, to be fair, you as the GM could say it's now a non-threatening encounter.
Oh,
Because I basically they word it as
all right then.
in threatening situations, I'm more in tune with my connection.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like them to make that explicit though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's going around the outside.
And listen at this door.
There were a
All
couple.
You hear the sound of fluttering, like of wings.
Does it sound like a lot of it, or does it just a
No.
little bit of wind? Guys,
No.
there's some fluttering, maybe by wings on the other side. Maybe killer vampire butterflies or something. Going with the theme of what we've been fighting.
That would be old luck.
Yeah. And I remember there being a door on the other side, but hopefully the room back there just connects.
What are these things sort of right by the door?
Looks like
Are they
religious things.
Yeah. They're like
I don't have a good enough
urns.
vocabulary.
urns, little potted lanterns, that kind of stuff. Potted candles.
Where did Gillick go to? Oh, there he is.
I'm sure there's going to be some cool word from medieval times for these things that I don't know.
Can I open it up, grab the ashes of whoever is dead in there, and then wipe it on my face as camo?
As camo, you said?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a die to
If
see
you-
if there is. Sure, one of them has.
Yeah, if you do that,
ashes.
as you do that in front of Theo, Theo is like, "Can you please not disrupt the dead?"
They're still alive in these forms?
No, they're dead. Let their ashes rest.
Oh, you superstitious people. I put the ashes back.
I just vision him like wiping his hands off.
No, I scooped them up with one hand and then put them back.
Okay.
Hey, messing with dead ashes in front of a Pharasman like worshiper, not a good idea.
Okay, I'm covering you, Gillick. Get the door.
Just scoops up a pile of ashes into the canteen. It adds flavor.
All right. Rotting wood and stone debris fill this ancient chamber. It's impossible to tell what the structures inside were originally built for. The ceiling is 30 feet above, and broken stone pillars rise from the floor like stalagmites. And there's a glowing hexagonal mass of metal piping and wires that provides light in this area. And there are two flying creatures that are here that seem to be pressing their hands on the hexagonal structure as if to seek warmth. They look at you, and they look curious.
I speak to them in common. Say, greetings.
Okay, I'm trying to see if
Who are you?
And what were you saying?
I'm gonna basically, I guess, say in diplomatic terms, we have no interest in harming you, but we will defend ourselves.
Okay. They are
Anything else
elegant
in here is
beings
trying to
with
eat us.
fly-like wings. They say, "We mean no harm." They have like a kind of ethereal-like voice when they speak, and their eyes have no pupils. They're just pure. They kind of have a glow all along on their whole body. We have no quarrel.
Who are you, and what brings you here?
We are Hespers. We like to we dwell in the power core. What you call
what?
the power core. What you call
Okay.
charity substation. The reactor.
Okay, so does the glowing thing remind me in any way of a reactor?
It is. It just seems like an ancient way to create light.
I do a recall knowledge on them.
Things that emit energy we flock to. Your recall knowledge check tells you that. Do you have a question? You identify them as Hespers.
Mostly, I guess, do they cause danger to their powers? To what? If they're feeding off power sources, are they dangerous to it?
I'm sorry? What?
Are they dangerous in any form?
They can defend themselves. They're not necessarily hostile. They bond with starship power cores and often are they are fey creatures. While they prefer to live in solitude, they can sometimes become friendly with starship crews. But they're able to direct the energy. They attune with radiation, actually. And they tend to have a variety of mutations that give them different abilities.
Hey guys, if we ever get a starship of our own, we should bring them along as crew members. They'll let us know if anything is ever wrong with the work faster than anyone else will.
Have you noticed anything peculiar happening in the past few days to you?
Yes. They look troubled. The reactor, some horrifying creature arrived, some invader, and we fled, though some of our companions didn't flee. They didn't escape. This thing, it was some hooded horror from elsewhere. We don't know where it came from. It's hurting our home, and we can feel the home crying out in anguish.
Your home being the reactor?
Yes.
That doesn't sound good.
Perhaps not to you, but we find warmth and comfort.
No, I mean, the reactor crying out in anguish doesn't sound good for anybody in the general vicinity.
Oh no. You would be right. It's crying out in pain. We're afraid it will die.
Aside from fixing the issue with the reactor, which is not currently within my skill sets, is there anything else we could do to help?
Well, we would like to. We don't know if you can help our companions. When there seems to be this wall of. It seems to be surrounded by the insects, the power core, and a wall. We can't get to them. Our friends are inside on the other side of the wall. I'll point out also that there is a stone steps leading up to a pavilion. Looks like some kind of observatory area that over there beyond.
Where is the reactor core from here?
They point in the direction. They say over in the other building across the way. There is. We fled out of. We fled through a tunnel. And emerged here. They described to you the barricaded path in the southeast.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like if we want to restore the full functioning reactor, that's the direction we need to go.
Yeah. We'll attempt to repair the reactor for you.
Oh, thank you.
Want to take a look up
They
here?
seem very grateful. Warcloud, you see what looks like a a discarded mask on the ground. However, this place is quite impressive. From the outside, it looks like a transparent aluminum bubble. But once you're inside, it looks like you're stepping out into space. A star-speckled black curtain surrounds you. With no sign of the landscape outside, you see a cratered moon looming large beyond the windows. And it looks like that from any angle. And it is descending upon you. There's a screech.
Oh.
As two creatures seem to have been perched on the ceiling that are now descending upon you.
Of course they are.
You're gonna roll initiative.
Like, I just came up here for the view, guys.
I think people. I think Warcloud, you're the one person who does. Well, I think everyone has their weapons down. Everyone felt safe, but up until now.
Why would we feel safe talking to strange magical creatures?
Oh, I thought I was
we
giving
don't
them
know.
some good vibes. Did you have like your
mean-
weapons up?
I did
They
not.
also said they mean no harm, so.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'd have to
did
break
not have
mine
to
down,
feel it.
which is 3 actions to put it away. Which I wouldn't.
It did not pop up the initiative thing, by the way.
Okay, whatever makes sense for your your initiative. Oh yeah, you're not in an initiative. Whatever makes sense for your character. I will not argue. Okay.
Joke's on you. I just get to whip it out at the start of combat anyways. We love Solarians.
Okay. All right, it's time to action. Okay, let me. Where's?
Wrong
If I could get both of them as they descend, I tried the warning spray. If not, then I just pointed at one of them.
Okay.
Well, that's
All right.
saving throw, usual for being suppressed.
Let me get a perception roll from you, but if you're gonna do this, you're gonna notice them before they act.
I did it blind, by the way. So,
Okay, you succeed. Go ahead.
so it's just a saving throw on their part.
Oh,
Save
okay.
this first.
All right. Extraordinary.
Yeah, that one
fails.
definitely made it.
Yeah. The parental one is going to. Oh, they're on the ceiling. So there's not going to be line of effect from the west. How high are they? I'm gonna say 30 feet. It's not telling me. It's kind of cool music. Oh wait, the chamber outside was 30 feet high, so I'm gonna say this is what was the area fire range?
40 feet.
80, you said?
40.
40? Oh, okay. Alright, this one's gonna fire a spark at you from above. They need to spend a fly action. Okay, it's gonna fire at you. Oh no.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Jelly splat. Okay, 20 electricity. And you also see that electricity seems to arc and go past the war cloud as well as this happens. Here comes another strike. Okay, and let's go in this corner here. Next to this gnome, you see war cloud's in danger.
You said earlier that we don't have a line of effect from the west. Were you talking about, like, for the rest of us? I can't see them, the enemies?
You can see them, however, this is described to me as a transparent aluminum bubble. So you can see them like through a transparent glass, I guess.
They'd be 40 feet above me if it's a bubble, because it's only 15 feet in diameter. About.
So there's a covering, essentially. I can't shoot.
Transparent
through, yeah.
aluminum. You know what? You're right. It's a bubble. But it said it was a stone step.
I guess it's maybe the artist didn't get full information. Unless there's like maybe a step. I mean, unless these are steps. These could be steps.
Yeah,
up,
these are.
and then it's
This is a
short-
step.
yeah.
This is a step. I would say that you need to get this close to get line of effect. I just have to think that it's like they weren't noticed earlier, so they were not visible earlier somehow. I'm going to say
sounds like
it's
there's
not
a hologra-
transparent either. I'm going to take away the transparent description because how else would they be hiding? So it's like on the ceiling.
like there's
Think of
a
this as its own
hologram.
structure with a ceiling, and to be able to see them, you have to like, let's say, get here.
Okay.
Up to here.
So one stride to here, I have 30 feet. 5, 10. From there, I will aim at that target. I mean, it's going to fall off for the purposes of the precision dice, but that's not why I'm aiming. Where the hell is my aim? There we go. And that's my turn. Oh, and I will yell, War Cloud, get out of there!
Theo.
Yep, Theo will saunter up his 20 there, because I don't think double movement. Yeah. I don't think that's enough to see, so Theo will step up into here to see War Cloud, and then Vitality Network.
You saw War
and
Cloud
dump-
from the previous.
Oh, from here?
Yeah, you can see War Cloud fine. It's just that these things on the ceiling, you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go back here if I can see him here. I will dump 12 HP into War Cloud.
Okay.
And then I got one more action left.
War Cloud. You got healed. Oh, there you go.
Typing was failing. Maybe a little bit better. All of my tentacles are like jerking around from electricity, though.
Yeah, Theo will then just, I guess, for safety reasons, they come flying out towards us. Put on a glass shield.
All right. Tasty.
So I assume I can't see anything at the moment.
Not the enemies, no.
So I will. Oops.
We unironically play telephone game to communicate with War Cloud. We
Wait,
have
you know what?
telepathy to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm deciding that they were camouflage. So it's a transparent bubble, so you can see them, but you don't have line of effect until you get closer.
I think I can move this far in one. Is that?
If you have, you're gonna have to zigzag 5, 10. If you have 30 feet.
25 feet.
No, 25 feet's fine.
Yeah. And my move is 25. So I can't probably shoot them from here. Oops, let's try this again. What happened to my character? Oh, that's what happened to my character. I'll do a second move. Actually, no, because it doesn't matter. I will do a get him on the one on the left.
Okay.
And
I assume that just requires you to see something.
I just have to see it.
Okay.
Within 60 feet.
Okay.
And I probably did sheath my weapon because I didn't want to look hostile, so I will draw my weapon.
Okay, War Cloud is next.
War Cloud will
Fall back.
do a tactical maneuver to the rear while shooting. Do a shot in the ground.
Alright, so are you gonna area fire before leaving?
I'm gonna area fire from here.
Oh, okay. It's like playing
With-
Doom. The old... I remember playing
Yep.
the old Doom. You trip a,
That one is
an ambush and then you back out of the room. Okay.
I'm gonna target that one.
Hits?
Oh, full damage.
Nice.
And
And then 2 reflex saves.
yep.
Okay. Parental succeeds.
Enter succeeds. Max damage. That's
Nice.
only 8. That's only, yeah.
Alright.
And let's see. The one that failed is suppressed.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's which?
The extraordinary one failed.
Oh, okay. So they're both suppressed because I hit the first
Oh,
one.
do you
and
guys not see its name?
We don't,
I don't see it
names.
when I.
Oh, I
count
see.
No.
Ugh. The premium modules override my... I mean, I have to manually reset the tokens. Okay.
And
Although I just
then
figured out if you kind of hover your mouse over the names in chat, it will highlight the correct monster. It's kind of an extra step, but it's one way to tell.
I will throw up a barricade for me and Noel.
Alright.
And
How is the barricade? Is
Oh,
it just
Casey,
in place
you can
where it
enter
is
chat.
right now?
it is only in the square you're in right now. It's basically me and one adjacent ally.
I think I had my
It gives
turn.
you it gives you light color. Oh,
But that probably also gets in the way of gives the enemy cover from.
no.
Oh,
It's just it just gives us light color. It's just an effect, and then it goes away at the start of my next turn.
Yeah.
Kind of
it's-
like Laser Shield. Okay,
Okay.
that was the end of my turn. Give myself good.
What's with the green zones that's surrounding us and behind us?
I'm
Oh,
not sure.
hold on. I gotta get rid of the green zone. The green zone is my area of effect. I just got rid of it.
No, not that one. I see there's one surrounding Tasty and one surrounding the chairs over here. Unless that's just
I
on
don't
my end. I see like one over here.
Yeah, I
Might
see
have
them as well.
By accident.
Alright, here comes a...
When that one moves down, I will hair trigger.
Ah, okay.
Trigger, assassin rifle.
I do think that the change with the hair trigger only affected the aim target is actually pretty decent.
Okay, that hits.
It is pretty decent. The thing that sucks is if you've got a melee person on your team or a team that likes to move in and not make the enemy move, it kind of loses a
Yeah.
lot of the usefulness.
Yeah.
You can always do the attack and then step away. You just keep doing that.
Okay,
Plasma
that
moth.
resolves it.
Alright, seeing, it's gonna do an acrobatics check because it didn't like you hitting it. It's gonna try to do a little turn to get to null, but does not succeed on its acrobatic flight maneuver.
We'll try to
flight.
tumble through.
It's just kind of
maneuver of flight.
yeah. So it's going to go here, and it's then going to just do a wing attack against Warcloud. Nope.
He's just winging it.
Okay, second one hits. Or
Nope. It should miss because of that cover.
oh, you're right. Oh, barricade.
Let's come in handy twice now.
All right, I'll give you a hero point because of your clutch defensive maneuvers. Gelton.
Alrighty. Let's. Yeah. So I'm going to spin 2 actions and Stellar Rush. So 60 feet of movement. Um, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then they go too far. And we'll
Oh wait, I think I should have accounted for the step being a step. Did you account for that? It's difficult terrain. Okay.
Alrighty. I still need a fortitude save from the one.
Oh, you want them to do? You're doing your graviton thing. Okay.
I stellar rushed. It just happens at the end of the moves.
All right. So this one is within your 15 feet of you.
Yes.
Okay.
And it cycles me over.
It fails. Wait, except I rolled.
Okay, it hasn't beat with 3.
Wait, that's
Oh,
weird.
but it failed by 7.
Yeah.
Oh, it's reducing the DC of Gelton's effect because of his MP book, because strength is his key attribute.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why it's only DC 16.
Right. But that sucks.
Oh, okay. Well,
But it
that
still
probably
failed.
explains.
It still failed.
That
Though.
probably explains why things passed earlier as well.
All right, but it's already next to you, so it actually doesn't really do anything.
I thought they were flying. I thought they were out of my punch.
Oh, when it's 5 feet, I usually have it. You can reach upward. If you want it to descend a bit, sure. I'll let it go down.
I'm fair enough. And one action punches.
Oh.
And Feebled 3 or not, I'm pissed. Let's go.
Nat 20 does. Yeah, Nat 20 does that.
Nice.
How much HP did that poor thing have?
It's at death's door, so I'm not assuming a lot.
It is dead.
Wish the bug.
There's no such thing as
It's
overkill.
literally just you guys just see like the speedster after image thing. I just run up there, snatch it out of the air, and just crunch.
That's why you're there.
That's all I exist for. All right, well, time for it to shoot me in the face instead of Warpod, maybe.
All right, it's going to shoot a spark at Warcloud. And a hit for 8 electricity.
Critical this time.
Okay. Zap again, and then try to fly here. Though it's kind of screwed. No.
Mobile aim. But it won't let me. Oh, I think it was just lagging. Fly. Sorry. First action was mobile reload. Static aim. Third action shoot.
Okay.
Which means I will end without. Should I hero point? No hero point. That's fine. I'll just cry.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah.
They will get 4 HP back on the network. I will immediately spend 10 of it on War Cloud. My network is now empty. And then Theo's gonna.
Oh no, we're out of network. There's going to be warming charges.
Theo's gonna step up here and then last shield.
Okay. No, you're just out of service.
Yeah. That's all the juice left in it for the
Yeah.
time being.
Are there any plans that have? Remember the old days where you peak hours, peak minutes?
Oh, I remember those times, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a thing anymore.
Usually like 9 to 11 p.m.
So I move here. I believe I'm now within aiming distance.
Yeah.
So get him and shoot.
Okay.
And the moth just suddenly pulls out a frag grenade because we're all just standing next to each other.
Take him.
The moth just uses self-destruct.
That is a hit.
Oh, I forgot the time. I've got to target.
Turns itself into a plasma grenade.
I forgot to target. So sorry about that.
You can roll damage.
Let's do damage.
Okay. So we're gonna with lead by example adds 3 to that.
Yep.
Okay. However, it seems to be immune to fire.
Ooh.
Okay, so leads by example does, but he takes some damage.
Okay.
I
Is that your turn? Are you done tasting?
With that,
Oh, sorry.
real quick, just in case it would have affected Casey's turn at all. I did fire damage last turn, and we didn't say anything on it, so I don't know if this would have been knowledge you would have
I
had
think you applied
previously.
Wait, wasn't that with a critical hit?
It was. I did do a critical hit. I do both because Stellar Rush has the cycle keyword, so it takes me out of Graviton and puts me in Photon.
Yeah,
Which
but
does fire
you
damage with my
smashed it
melee
so
attack.
dramatically. I don't know if it was clear.
It would
that
still
fire-
be. It would still be
Had an
8
effect.
damage.
It would.
Because I don't think.
It was. That was enough to kill it.
Yeah.
It killing it wasn't more of the thing. It was more just of that big knowledge that Casey should have had.
Yeah, though
Before
I don't
she
know if
shot at
the
it.
characters would have known because it was so spectacularly crushed.
Fair enough. Just trying to be fair to the person.
Sure. All right, that is a hit
Okay.
from the machine gun.
Yeah, with the machine gun.
Okay, 7 piercing. And that makes
And
it.
then saving throw.
Yeah, that's a good save and throw. All right, takes half damage. All right.
But he is suppressed. Because I
Yeah,
hit
Well,
him.
no.
suppressed.
If it got hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
you said 3. If it got hit, it reduces its save by.
Save
Right,
to
I
a
keep
failure.
forgetting that. Okay, it takes full damage and is suppressed. Okay.
And I did not move.
Oh, you don't need to place the area if it's clear.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I just was doing that for. Oh, why not? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to demoralize it.
All right, talk smack to its.
Oh yeah, we're at the point where you get to use your Constitution modifier instead of Charisma
Yeah.
for intimidation.
the macro isn't working. Every time I click it, it says you need to select exactly one token to perform demoralize. I haven't targeted.
Do you have your own token selected? Like target the moth and and then click yours.
Yeah, you need to select yourself and have a target.
And demoralize. There we go. Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh.
There we go. Doesn't speak the language. Okay, just worth a try.
Huh. That's right. Oh, that makes sense. That's why they like mindlessly attacked you. All right. End turn.
Yep.
Okay, Gelton.
Alrighty. Let's just double slice.
Oh, it's 20 feet up in the air.
Oh,
It's been 10 minutes though, so you could technically
yeah, we're
Black
going to
hole
spend more 10 minutes on stuff, on other stuff. So, action to attune graviton, and then two
Graviton
action
mode.
black hole.
All right. Black hole. Ooh. Okay.
Right.
Okay, it succeeds on its save and descends 5 feet. But it takes half of that damage.
Ew, flying creatures.
Yeah. It is going to it's going to flutter here. Continue its assault on War Cloud.
they really do not like War Cloud.
I
No.
really do not. All I want to do is see the stars.
I'm also, they made their intelligence check. They're going to focus fire. Here comes a critical damage. 14. And we got this. Alright, it's going to randomly arc to Null. Null takes half of that damage also. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
How much?
Half of the
7.
14. So 7 damage. And then it's gonna spark again. Okay, now it's Null's turn. Did you apply the damage?
I did, but for some reason it didn't put it in the
Okay.
chat.
Yeah, it looks your health looks lower. Go ahead.
Reload, aim,
Fire.
and fire.
Oh, revenge. Okay.
Didn't you
It's
mean?
dead.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, you do spectacular damage. Okay, that's a destroyed enemy. Our Hesper friends, they're all like fleeing, hiding behind the benches. They didn't expect that.
They're just like hanging out here, and those things has been in there the whole time.
Yeah, this is a case where some things that are like right next to each other, you would think that they would have figured out they were there, but apparently
Maybe
not.
step into the bubble.
Yeah, they
All
weren't
my
interested in
tentacles are
that
sticking
bubble.
up everywhere.
They just wanted to touch this thing with light. It was so
They have
throwing.
electrocuted the jelly.
Yeah. Well, and that
I
mask on the
asked them if they knew what they
floor
were.
was some kind of item.
Oh,
Yep, I put it in the party stash. Someone can try to identify it.
I can go over.
Can I use crafting?
I'm gonna say you can detect magic on this, so
Theo can detect magic on it at least.
yeah. So it's magical, so some kind of skill that can help identify magical properties.
Yeah, I believe
Or
you can
character
identify
skills.
with. You just need to know that it's magic, but you don't need detect magic to do an Arcana check, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can, if Arcana is allowed, I'll
Okay.
try to identify it.
So I'm gonna roll for you.
Okay. Action.
You believe it to be
We're doing actual full like.
oh, this is another 10 minutes
Yeah.
happening. Yep.
If that's the case, Theo's just gonna plop himself down and just reattune and get his connection back.
Okay.
It also means that somebody's treat wound should have expired. Because I still have.
Yeah.
I'm down to 5 minutes.
Yeah, and also in 5 minutes, the enfeebled will go down. So that's 15. I just passed 10 minutes, and then there's 5 minutes left.
Thank God.
10 minutes to identify, refocus. You identify it as a demon mask.
But
It looks like a
walk over,
one of those.
hold it in front of Gelton's face, and say, "Yeah, this mask looks scarier."
Well then.
Would you like this mask? I mean, I don't know who else might. Well, I suppose Tacy could. I think
Yeah,
Tacy
Tacy
has
could.
intimidation.
What do you want me to do? Sorry.
Just curious who might benefit from the mask.
Warcloud also could benefit from it.
What does a demon mask do that's more than just a mask?
It's +1 to an
Okay.
intimidation checks. +1 item bonus to your intimidation checks, and then once per day as a 2-action manipulate ability, the mask will cast the fear spell with a DC of 20.
With a DC of 20.
Well, I probably could use that. I have to remember to. I keep forgetting to do quip, but that's an intimidation thing. Action.
And also, I think the ghouls probably could have been frightened.
I don't think
guarantee the moths probably don't really care.
But the ghouls could have cared.
Yeah.
So I'll take it.
Okay.
I was gonna say, yeah, Warcloud could also take it because Warcloud now uses Constitution for intimidation.
I've run into bugs that are not mindless. They do have some intel. They might have been fearable.
I mean, you could still fear them. It's just unintelligible, so they really don't understand us. It's kind of annoying unless you have like intimidating glare. It's annoying to intimidate animals.
Right, but it's a spell.
Spell.
Oh yeah, fear will work. Yeah, fear will work.
I mean, I'm +9 on my intimidation, despite my looks.
You know your way around with words. That's the whole thing.
Yes.
And got me beat out by one.
Because I'm also
You're
very
like Kate
kind,
Blanchett. She's like very intimidating, I think. She can be.
but I can also be very kind look acting. I can do both.
So that first 10 minutes, do we want to take a break and patch each other up before we head on down the road?
Yeah, I could use a. If I fail a check on myself, though, am I also immune to treatments from you? Okay, so
Yes.
I'll not treat myself.
Yeah, let Theo is a little bit probably better. If you want to aid Theo though,
Yeah.
I can aid anybody.
and we're gonna go big, and we're gonna attempt to do the DC 20
All right.
on the two of you.
You have Ward Medic?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
And I am hero pointing that nat 1. Reroll. So a aid will matter on the check to heal War Cloud.
Casey, I think you're better medicine than I am. I've got a 6.
Yeah. So, I remember now. 8, I just do a medicine check.
Yeah. 10 or higher to get what you need here. Okay. Nice.
19 should do that.
Yeah. Okay, good. So that will heal.
War Cloud will heal. War Cloud will heal 2d8 plus 15. 22.
2 gets to 22.
Yeah, Ward
Versus me doing 8 damage to War Cloud.
Tell me when you've
So
applied
rolling
the
out.
immunity.
Yeah, I need the. And Null needs to apply it.
Oh, I thought you healed. Wait,
I healed both
you
of you.
healed
I
me?
have War Med. Yeah, I heal you for 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ward Medic lets him heal 2.
Right, I thought he was healing for some reason. Okay. I am healed. I will apply.
And then with that, I think all of our enfeebled should go down by 1.
Once I'm able to pass the time.
Yeah.
Are you still doing it, Garrick?
I'm looking for it. I don't know where it is.
2 minutes ago, it is. At,
Oh, yeah, there you go. It's. I forgot it's in the chat.
Okay. All right. Whoa. Yeah. All right. All the enfeebled can go down now. By 1.
Yeah, that still sucks for Garrick or Gelton.
How many have we gone down total? Just 1 or 2?
Just 1. It's only been an hour.
Okay, then I should be at enfeebled 1. I'm sorry.
You were at enfeebled 2?
I thought it was enfeebled 2, but it said
Oh.
I was at enfeebled 1.
I don't remember what it was.
And if need be, I mean, we can wait and go for another round of this healing and get the rest of y'all patched up to a better spot.
Yeah, I still haven't been healed.
Yeah, so I'll just do a. Realistically, it's probably better to at least heal someone. Heal 2 people to get the healing going. So I'll heal. We'll take another 10, and I'll attempt to heal
Okay.
Casey and Gelton. Do we go for the expert again?
For Tacey,
Oh,
she doesn't have a lot of. She doesn't. That's not
she's only-
representing a lot of hit points.
Yeah, she's only 10 away. I know. Well, because the Vitality Network, with group chat, I know exactly how much HP she has missing.
Yeah.
So I'll just do the regular treat wounds on both of them. So first one should be Tacey. So 7 on Tacey. And overkill on Gelton, but 21 on Gelton.
Yeah, I'm good enough.
Okay, and apply the immunity.
Thanks.
All right, you guys have been very time efficient.
Except the one moment where I think War Cloud got really banged up and we just had to do spray flesh nonstop healing.
So I asked, I've forgotten what the name of the creatures are.
Hespers.
I'd asked them if they knew anything about those butterflies.
No, they look like Disney characters with their expressions of surprise. They didn't know. We would have told you, we apologize. We just did not want to the place looks strange and we're already in an unfamiliar environment.
No, you're fine. This whole place is weird. We ain't gonna blame you for that.
Yeah.
So, where did they say
Half the time we get attacked.
entry to the reactor is?
To the southeast. So, is that where people are headed?
Yeah, I think we might start heading there.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you
Along-
that it's a tunnel that leads some couple hundred feet, and it'll lead you to a new place. So now's a good time to take a break.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
All right. So 10 minutes.
Sounds
We'll
good.
see you in 10 minutes. Also, can people go a little late tonight? I'm curious. Like
Yeah.
another half hour?
I
I
have
can.
off tomorrow, so I don't.
I'm not running on East Coast time, so I'm good.
All right. You're in Arizona. Okay.
Yes. I'm on Arizona time.
All right. See you in 10.
Okay. Mm.
I still believe. Oh, yeah.
Oh Lord, I feel dead today.
Just been a long day for you or something?
I work retail and it's the day before Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
That is
So
all.
that's why I would do wine and beer sales. So it's the second busiest time of the year for me.
I think yesterday when fucking I had a fun I had such fun times yesterday, like slipping on battery acid.
Yeah, that's not good.
Don't worry. Well, I only found out today that it was battery acid. I thought someone spilled washer fluid because I work for the car part of Walmart. Um, I work our automotive side, and they looked kind of colored, so I thought it was washer fluid or something. Well, hell no. Apparently, it was colored because it was uh, washed out from like the dirt on the floor and stuff. So I thought it was kind of purpley, like the de-icer washer fluid. Nah, it was just dirty and long neutralized, thankfully.
Oh
But
god.
me, who should have like replaced his shoes like months ago, with no traction and a stinginess to rival Scrooge McDuck, um, then was promptly punished for his folly and stinginess, as I had no traction as soon as I touched that battery acid, and my leg just kind of went sideways. And then I tried to catch myself with just the strength of my legs. And it turns out, as like a 400-pound man, I'm a lot to catch. So all that tension went straight to the tip of the pyramid, which happened to just be my pelvis. So that was just excruciating. I started seeing, yeah, it was just like straight there. I caught myself. I didn't crack my head open. I did sit there on one knee for about 5 minutes, wishing I chose to crack my head open instead, because it probably would have been a little less painful. Because I was just sitting there double vision, just thinking to myself, just why? Why did I do this? But it's all good. Wasn't seriously injured, just winded myself. I'm a lot of man to catch, and I did it all by myself somehow. Oh, Lordy. But coworkers are thankfully good people, and thankfully today I had mostly reasonable people. Fucking because fucking odd, like customers. I'm a very straightforward person, because working as like a cashier and being autistic is not often a great combination, but I make it work somehow.
Oddly, it works.
Somehow.
Yeah, it sucks with being autistic at a cashier. Like it worked. Being autistic and being like handling the ordering and stuff of wine and beer, it works out for me. Because I actually have managerial positions. I'm not a manager per se, but state of Tennessee requires me to have a manager's license to order any wine or beer. So anytime someone's like, "Hey, do you have this beer in the back?" No. Are you not going to check? I guarantee you, I'm the one who ordered it. If the shelf is empty, we ain't got it.
Bro, I'm the same way with like so many very specific things. It's like the amount of people who are just like, "Ayo, are you sure that you don't have like X fucking seasonal item?" Yes, I'm quite certain, because I just watched a man pick up 20 of them and stick them in his cart. Like RV antifreeze. You got a pool, you got an RV, you got literally anything in a rural area, you're probably sticking that shit in it. And it gets like, and people will walk over and like just scoop a whole fucking cart full. and leave. That's all they came here. Like 15 bottles of that shit. I don't know what they're using it for. I know some people use it for businesses. Because we have a guy who comes in every year and orders like 2 whole pallets for that we set aside, wrap up, and put on a trailer for him because he's just good money.
There's always customers that are like that who are giving you reliable business. I have like a couple old ladies who reliably buy these like wine mixers, and I have to order like 10 cases just for them. Now, if I don't, it's a problem because they'll just take everything on the shelf, which sucks. So I'm like, great, let me buy 10 of them. But it makes my sales look good, which in turn, I don't get commission, but I do get I can get bonuses and stuff from doing good sales.
People, when I'm following the rules, people act like I'm trying to get charged commission.
I mean, it's just like general following the rules. I've gotten when we had a bar up and running, because I also have my serving license. The amount of people that get mad, it's like, I look like I'm 71. Why are you carding me? State of Tennessee who says I record everyone.
State of Arkansas says I card anyone because I can't sell to you if I sell to you and then you just have an expired license on you within like a reasonable amount of time, I am deemed liable for anything that you do. Or I'm deemed liable for X, Y, and fucking Z in the state of Arkansas. Bible Belt State will absolutely dunk on a cashier for like missing an expiration date.
I've had a bars where it's like a couple will come in, the husband's ID is good, but the wife's ID is expired, and they're like, "What about if my husband gets a drink? Can I sip from it?" No. If you do, I'm going to ask you to leave the bar.
In fact, because here's how it has to work at Walmart. In fact, since you told me that you've put this on the table, I can't sell to either of you now.
Yeah, that's all.
Congratulations.
I didn't have to pull that because they have just something like, okay, we'll go to the other store. They have their bar will allow us to go with expired items. Cool. Thank you for telling me. I'll make sure to report it to our corporate office that our servers at the other stores are ignoring policy.
I find it interesting that an expired license doesn't count as ID.
It counts as ID for some things, but in state of Tennessee and I guess with Arkansas, it does not count as a valid form of ID for buying alcohol.
Okay.
It's like for most Bible Belt states, if you live in a state that still has like dry states or states that don't sell on things like Sunday,
we still have dry cities here.
Yeah, 90% of the time they'll hit cashiers for getting people with expired IDs, for selling to people with expired IDs.
There are states that don't sell alcohol on Sundays?
Yeah.
Yes, I don't.
Wow, that sounds so antiquated.
Tennessee was like that till like 6-7 years ago. You couldn't buy alcohol on Sundays. Now you cannot buy. It has to be at least 10 a.m. for you to buy alcohol now.
So
I mean, I'm in a state that has well, not currently in a state, but I was in a state that has state stores. So
fun fact.
Arkansas still has dry counties.
So where I live is
Oh, is Danny here?
in a town next.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were back yet because your camera was
I'm
on.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
I am incognito. So I had technical difficulties. My computer.
Oh yeah, you had told me that at the
you're
beginning.
no
I'm
longer
sorry.
Bluetooth.
Sorry. Go ahead, Gilton.
Oh, sorry. But I live in a town, city, whatever you want to call it. It's rural. Next to a tourist town. Gets a fair amount of tourism in Arkansas. And we can't sell on Sundays, but they can because they're a tourist town. Like they get special, they get a special license. Like the town itself has a special license from the state that allows them to hand out licenses to businesses in it because they deal in like tourism. Because of this, because they have so many car shows and big events, people come in from out of state. and they're not used to a state that doesn't sell on Sunday. They will then go to the next town over and try to buy cheap alcohol from a Walmart, for which we then turn around and collect a horrendous amount of booze behind our service desk up front. Back when I used to work front end, that I always lovingly called the party bus, because it is just a single shopping cart mounted over with beer for people who come in from out of state for these conventions who try to buy copious amounts of alcohol on a Sunday, and you can't do it. Our systems will allow you. If you try to scan it in, the cash register will scream. It's just like, no, stop! You're doing the illegal.
All right.
I mean, there's weird stuff like that. But yeah, we'll just continue on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's possible we can wrap up tonight, so I want to.
Yeah.
So we hit 30 more tirades between here and then, right?
As long as they keep rolling
Possibly.
20s, I think we'll be
I'm already
good.
seeing something.
Yeah,
I
you just
don't
got to roll
like.
20. That's one way to barrel through.
Is this door supposed to be open?
Yeah, it's open. So it leads you. I mean, I think here's another case of the artist not getting the note. It's supposed to be underground.
Okay.
So imagine you're in a tunnel, and you are reaching the reactor, and
They said the reactor was broken, right?
yeah, you're getting close to it according to the signage.
Yeah.
The building's doors, floors, and walls are made of concrete. The ceiling here is very high, it's 75 feet up, but you see there is a how to describe it? How is it described here? A wall of fleshy material.
Is
Yes.
the wall breathing?
Don't like that.
It seems to pulsate a bit. It's moist. Oh, and the room is full of hideous wasp-like insects that swarm around you.
Oh boy. Yeah. Kind of heading into the reactor, Theo will make sure, because we picked this up a while back ago, and I'm happy we did. It will pull up a radiation sweeper.
Yeah.
And I am going to drink a potion. I think it's just like plus knowledge checks and something else, but I'm going to drink it anyway. If I can find my loot.
Oh man. Oh, here we go. So, okay, I'm gonna start ranting about Sirenscape. I type in the word that I'm looking for, and it gives me sound sets. None of them have the word except for the 16th result.
Okay. I don't know how to comment because I've never used Sirenscape before.
All right.
Well, it looks like Warcloud used a med patch.
I just thought I'd be wise going in here. I don't like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, you said this is a fleshy wall.
Yeah.
Can I make a medicine check or something to figure out what this
Medicine.
is?
No, this is
I was
more
thinking the
occult.
same thing.
I mean, okay, or life science. I have lore
Okay.
life science.
Your life science check tells you that this is not a
Natural.
creature,
Okay.
that it is some kind of strange occult phenomenon that you don't see, like, I mean, you're free to touch it if you'd like,
No,
but it does not look normal.
A big
It's
fleshy
kind of
wall.
like breathing, but it's the whole thing is kind of it's like a giant organism, but you don't see
I got
it's
it, guys.
pallid. It doesn't
It's
have
the
blood
placenta,
flow.
and the eldritch baby god is going to be born in there.
That was a pretty good real life occultism check. I mean, I'm not commenting on whether it's true or not,
Someone with good
but it sounded
occultism,
quite
feels like,
plausible.
feels like, yeah, it's living. If someone knows any good ways to get this thing with a weird magic style stuff. Theo's just not going to touch it. A doctor knows well enough to not touch gigantic breathing flesh walls.
Androids have resistances. Oh wait, no, they don't. Not in second edition.
Are the wasps you described being
here?
aggressive?
They are swarming. They're not being aggressive. Oh, no, it's more that they're all like on the wall of flesh itself. It's like you're looking at a beehive.
Oh, okay.
I'll go up and touch the wall with the tip of the barrel of my assassin rifle and just push in. Does it give?
There's a scream coming from the wall.
A scream?
Psychic wail, in fact. Everybody make a will save.
Oh.
Ew.
So who has the worst will here?
Baby me. I have 8.
I have plus 8.
Warcloud's already rolled.
I
Just to keep
have
saying-
I have a +6.
Yeah,
and
there's
I'm
worse.
gonna spend 4 of my vitality network to
Okay.
give Gelton a +2.
Is that something that requires a reaction?
Yeah. Oh, is this not a reaction thing I can do?
Well,
If not, that's fine.
I think this is pre-initiative because we're about to roll initiative.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oop.
So everybody roll will saves. It's DC 21 and it's doing 7 mental damage. It's a basic will save. So, does everyone understand the import of what I just said?
Yeah.
7 mental
Um,
damage, and you guys just did a will save, and the DC was 21.
So I failed.
Yeah. I failed, and I have no hero point right now.
Yeah.
Did you? Because I got
You don't
lost
get the
in that.
bonus. You don't get the bonus
Damn.
now.
Okay.
When I heal and take damage from myself, it doesn't appear in chat. I just did 3 damage to myself and it didn't appear.
Weird. Let me make sure you're part of the party.
Now, I did notice that.
Yeah, you are.
Let's see. Like when you ward the damage, it said Gelton ward the damage. It says Gelton ward the damage with your name, Will's Lawyer, underneath it, instead of Gelton's tag. So that
That's,
may
I
be
think-
why.
Oh. Maybe. Okay, time to roll initiative. And I'm going to remind myself that you have +2 from the scouting.
Ayo, I'm not on the very bottom. This time.
Progress.
It's
And since I
progress.
was definitely in defend mode, I have a race shift.
Yes. And, swarm of insects, angry insects is happening.
Ah! Sorry, the name it assigned it is Death Large Animal.
I know. This one's called Dead Large Animal, and the other one's called Live Large Animal. I did not do that on purpose. There's more than one swarm. Where's the music here? Is it just humming strange music? Alright, it's now Null's turn.
Would you say I have a line of sight to it? I mean, I would see part of it, at least from where I'm at, because the wall does curve a little bit into those middle
Yeah, you have
squares.
line of sight.
Okay. Regular aim.
Oh wait, you do have. It does. I'll say it has cover.
Okay, so that just has +1 because of my thing.
I want some music, real music. Give me some rock. Okay, that is. Sorry. That is a hit.
I mean, I can play music. I don't know how it will sound on the screen.
And then I will reload for my third action, and that's my turn.
All right. Some music in the boundary. Okay, damage. It only takes 2 of that. Resisted a bunch of it.
Oof.
Now why exactly it reduced 9? Oh, some of that was...
Some of it is
Oh, it's immune to
D4 is
precision. Yeah. Okay.
So it has hardness and immune to. Yeah, great.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is 40 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, it's more just. Sorry, it's just gonna go on War Cloud because War Cloud's.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
I need to give it translucence. Okay. And then it's going to do. Oh wait, hold on.
Do ouch.
I need Gelton, Tacey, and Warcloud to give me will saves because of the Octurnite Susurrus. As you hear the buzz of the swarm's wings echoing with the sounds of frantic whispers and mewling whimpers. So dramatic. Anything that is Cthulhian is like, has to have like... It echoes with the cries of countless victims suffering from the depths of the coldness in the space between the stars.
And
Okay.
then powered by the souls of dead babies.
Okay, Tasty fails, and it's going to be Frightened 2 for a round. For a round, it says. It has a duration. Interesting.
So frightened.
Frightened 2 for 1 round. Yeah.
How did I get frightened too?
Right-click your token, and then you know how to add conditions?
Yes, I see that.
Okay. Alright, and then they're gonna sting Warcloud. Are you always in the front? Is that your plan, Warcloud?
Yes.
Alright, make a reflex save.
Oh, that's not so good.
Alright,
15.
that's a regular failure, but you only got 4 piercing damage. But you're exposed to some kind of poison. Make a fortitude save. Alright, you resist their ichor. Okay, next is Theodore.
Is there any way I can disable this wall or the...
Yep, you want to start thinking about the wall. The wall seems to be activated. It is like angrily shuddering.
Is there any way I can stop it from doing that?
You can recall knowledge.
Yeah, I'd like to take a recall knowledge,
Okay.
like 1 action recall.
Alright, you know that this is animated by the... It's a gravid mound. It is... appears to be a replica of something on Octurne itself. It is a mount... It's... Okay, this is part of the description. It screams with unseen mouths, and you know that one thing you can do is to soothe... Well, it's animated by the distant power of the newborn. It is cyclically linked to the newborn. So, one thing you can do is a religion check to soothe the newborn. Sing it a religious lullaby, I suppose.
I mean,
Little baby.
I think that might be our best bet right now. Unless you, I
And
mean,
it's going
I
to take
could...
several successful attempts.
Ugh.
I don't have religion.
Is that the only way we know, or is there another way?
To know what?
To get, well, you probably only want information to disable it.
There's usually more than one way to disable
Okay.
complex hazards, and I usually require another recall
Yeah, if
knowledge.
someone wants to make another check, then we can try to get this. Yeah, Theo's gonna try to spend 2 actions to do a religion check on it, please.
Alright.
Yes, there we go.
Alright. It's seems to be like it's wailing like an angry baby. However, it seems to hesitate a little bit, and you hear it. but monstrous, of course.
Give me one.
Okay.
It's 2 actions to disable, right?
Yes, and that was the success. So you're on your way here. The Gravid Mound is next, and it is going to do a... it quakes the ground. Everyone who is on the ground... So, Warcloud, do you by default float? I will
No.
take this as your answer for the future. Okay, so everybody's on the ground is going to do a fortitude save right now.
Oh boy.
Very angry
Oh,
baby.
yes. What's shaking?
I'm just not doing too well.
Okay. I need probably 2 more.
I will use a hero point to reroll that.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, that is a critical failure at 8. Null has a regular failure. Wait, was that Null rerolling?
Yeah, I use a hero point.
Okay. And you would have...
Casey has a critical failure because she's fighting.
Right. And... Okay.
I'm back.
All right, that you turned that into a success, Null. And someone has not rolled yet. Fortitude.
Oh, probably me.
Yeah. Yeah, the angry baby's throwing a tantrum and shaking the ground.
Okay. Oh boy, I'm not good at fortitude. Oh, I rolled good though.
Oh, you succeeded. So the DC is 21. It's a basic fortitude save, and here's the mental damage. No, not mental. Bludgeoning damage that you're taking. 13.
Oh. Was the 31 that I rolled a critical success?
Yes.
Do I take double damage?
Yes. Oh God. Tasty's out.
I'm out. I mean, I could have re-rolled that, but I think I will just be out.
Okay. Both had a spectacular moment. I'll give the hero point to Null. So that the party has 2 hero
Or
points.
triggering the trap.
Oh, well, you can't lose hero points. Alright. Gelton.
Second, I need to refresh the page.
Oh, you said it's supposed to be bludgeoning, right?
Bludgeoning, yep.
Me and
Oh, those who
me and Gelton,
fail.
Gelton take 1 less.
Okay, good. Oh, I was gonna say
we
you
have
fall
DR we
prone,
have
but
DR1.
that's only on a critical failure. So, okay. Okay, Delta.
Alright, Foundry's just giving me issues.
All right.
We're fighting those
Do you want me to
creatures.
describe what's going on? And
From what I understand, it swarms swarming dwarf
there's a
cloud.
swarm directly to the south of you, and there's another swarm 15
let's-
feet away.
For
Higher
the
up.
sake of simplicity, let's try to black hole him into me. Try to get him pulled off, get him killed
Alright.
off of War
Cool.
Cloud.
All right, they will make fortitude saves. Oh. The one that was already stinging, rather, on Warcloud critically succeeds, but the other one rolls an 11, which I think is a regular failure. And your black hole does what, 2d8?
It's 2d8 and it pulls him to me and knocks him prone.
Oh, okay.
Pulls him 15. I believe it's 15 feet instead of the
Okay.
30.
All right, takes 6. Ooh, what kind of damage? It's
Bludgeoning.
Ooh, okay. It's going to actually just take 4 damage. And it's going to get sucked toward Gelton, which actually 1, 3... It's not clear to... I'm going to roll randomly how high it was. Oh, it's kind of close to the ground. So it's actually going to be drawn to Gelton and enter his square. No.
Would black hole count as an area effect?
Should. It hits every target I choose within 30 feet.
Sorry, that's partly me being a long-time Pathfinder GM. Was like, I know swarms don't like areas.
Yeah, I think...
They just take full damage in first edition.
It's a 30-foot emanation, in case that wording matters in particular.
And
That is an area.
But you do have some ability. I mean, they have an ability to indicate allies versus.
are you able to discriminate between allies and enemies?
I am.
That makes me think it's the pulling action that is going to do the damage. Kind of flavor. I'm inclined to not make it an area. And this is a point of unclarity. Make it part of your feedback. Your playtest feedback.
Understandable.
Yeah. But you sucked it towards you and you have another action.
I mean, counter argument, it has no limit on how many enemies it can pull, so it's pulling all of them.
Okay.
I
But
just
it doesn't affect everything in the area. It affects each individual that you choose to affect.
Yeah, it affects all,
For me-
all creatures of your choice.
Yeah, but
Maybe
If
it's the
you
other way around.
choose-
Is that it
I don't
does
know.
have
I,
all
al-
the-
I also
brain
wonder if
takes, like-
something is hidden, or if you're able to automatically suck them in. Like if you can't see them, would you be able
I mean,
to?
they still get hit by a. Is it if it targets? No, but it
Yeah, I
doesn't say
think-
a target.
you concentrate on the critical.
Yeah,
I'm
but
pulling at the
would
actual
you be
target.
able to suck something in that you can't? If you
Oh,
knew what
there's
square
no-
they're in,
yeah.
it seems like a targeting roll's in order. I don't know.
There's a
no?
keyword there.
I
There's
was trying
select.
I was trying to select myself, but I'm underneath the guy, and I accidentally ended my turn. Apparently,
Oh, okay. Back to your turn then.
can I select me? How do I select me if I'm underneath someone?
I am gonna. You should be able to select yourself now.
I'm going to. No. I don't like that fail.
So
I had a
it's
perfect shot
an
before.
area effect. However, the funny thing, which I guess we'll throw into the feedback, it doesn't say I have to see them. It just says they have to be within the 30-foot radius and select any number of creatures.
Yeah, it does say select though, so I'm assuming you'd have to be able to know they're there to choose them.
I think it doesn't need to say see. Just if it's something requires you to choose it, you need to be able to.
No, they're there.
Target.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I.
Otherwise, if there's allies in there that are friendly, but you don't know they're there, would that hit them?
What?
All right, Warcloud is
You could-
bringing out the machine gun. That's one way to deal with swarms. this is like Starship Troopers.
Is the primary target. So that's probably not going to do much, but
Okay.
we'll do it anyway.
All right, that's a hit on the dead large animal.
At least means he's.
Okay.
That's the.
Piercing damage. Takes none. However, now do the Oh,
so
let me do-
area.
let me do reflex. Oh, got good rolls here. Your DC is what?
Is 19.
Okay, they both succeeded. Roll damage.
Did get hit, so it counts as a fail.
Yeah. So the one I'm on top
Oh,
of.
good. I always forget that. Okay, so this is area damage. This is what kind of damage does your auto fire do? Piercing?
Piercing.
Okay, so the one that failed to save is taking 4. It has resistance to that, and it has a weakness to area damage. The total damage is going to be 4.
Okay.
And it is now injured, an injured swarm. The other one makes it save. So it is going to take 2 damage. Alright. Cool. And the one that you hit is suppressed, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a grenade by any chance?
I do not have a grenade. I don't have enough money for an underbarrel grenade launcher, which is my next purchase.
Oh, and does the placenta have a reflex save? It does!
It is a placenta?
I'm calling it a placenta because it's interesting. It makes...
It makes it.
Yeah, but the hardness of the wall is going to block the damage, strangely enough. Strange.
Okay. So
All
then,
right.
so that was shot into 1. So that was 2 actions, and then I'm going to not target myself. Step back.
All right. That large animal
Okay.
is going to well, gonna fly up.
I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
I'm just crit fishing here.
Ah, nope.
No, it's the opposite.
Okay.
Crit. Okay, and it's gonna munch. This is not good. Tacy might need to spend a hero point to not die here. Okay, Theo, make 2 reflex saves right now until the DC is gonna be
Oh, 2? Okay.
17. Because it's using 2 actions to stay
27 on the first one.
critical success.
And 20 on the second.
Alright. The damage. Okay, just remember the results.
Okay.
Tacy, give 2 reflex saves, and you have an unconsciousness penalty.
Okay, second.
Yeah, you're almost certainly gonna have to
Fortunately, I
do
have the hero
heroic
point.
recovery. Hopefully you don't critically fail the first one. Okay, there you go. So, and then roll again. Well, yeah, roll again. Okay.
Look,
Alright, that's where you would die. But you have a hero point.
yes, I spend my hero point.
Alright. So you're
We need to get
stable.
me out of here.
You're stable. And Warcloud, make a 2 reflex saves.
Oh, that's not good.
That's a regular failure.
No, I just 23.
All right. Here. So that's a regular success. The first action doing piercing damage does this amount of damage. So I think that's on Warcloud only. And then the second one is going to do this amount of damage. And that both of you get that. And both, okay. And then Warcloud make 2 fortitude saves, and Theo make 1 fortitude save.
Damages are due. Is it round down in Pathfinder or round up?
Round down. Okay.
Because I have DR1, so 1.5. So I take half a damage, so that round down to 1 or to 0.
Yeah, I think the DR is at the tail end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
21 and 30
I
on the
take no
46.
damage on the second one then.
Nice. All right.
I still need to
You're
roll
just
a
swatting
part-
them like. So you don't.
Do I still
You're not
need to-
going to have. You don't need to take a fortitude
Okay.
save.
Okay.
All right. No poison. Yay! You just have the fact that Tacy's in, is
Yeah.
in desperate straits. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. And you know what? I'm just realizing because of how this is going, we might end early tonight, and so that we have more to do next time. Otherwise, next session might be really
short.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll be right back.
Oh boy. So the problem is, though, is when we get Tacey up, she's gonna have to run
Yes.
Yeah.
because the Grave Mind is gonna do its thing again unless we disable it this turn. And unless I get a crit, because multiple successes.
It does help that I'm right after you. Depending.
Yeah, so I can Vitality Network you up for any HP at this point,
15.
and you just run out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll wait to say what my plan is.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So my plan is one action swap for my laser rifle, since my assassin rifle did virtually no damage. I'm gonna draw that. I guess she's that one. It's two separate actions, but it's one action. I'm not gonna aim because I'm not gonna get the extra damage. I'm just gonna shoot at this swarm, and that is for
Oh wait, I'm
Right.
sorry. One more complication. Tacey needs fortitude saves.
Again?
Yeah, 2 fortitude saves. Yep.
I'm spending 4 to give Tacey plus 2.
Okay.
Am I in danger now of dying again?
You're not super close to dying. This would mean if you contract poison,
you
which is
crit
quite
fail
likely,
twice.
then you would be getting like persistent damage, kind of.
Yeah, which would be a death sentence.
Yeah.
So you have plus 2 to your fortitude.
All right, for this first roll.
Is that
Okay. That fails. It does not do damage, but it makes you stupefied. Oh, it does do damage. Okay. Alright. Whatever. And then make a second fortitude save.
I assume both of them are plus 2?
No.
Just the first one?
Right.
Okay. It'd be nice to get a roll over 10.
Oh no. Alright. So you are you're confused at the moment. While unconscious. And frightened. I guess you have very disturbing dreams. And confusing ones. Alright. Things are not good. Okay, we're back to Null.
Okay, so after the swap, I'm just gonna shoot with my laser rifle.
Nice.
Hoping fire damage does this.
Okay, against the close one. 6 will do full damage.
Yes! I will shoot again.
Alright. Okay, that will miss.
Wait, it was a miss? Oh, it was.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Unless you want
Yeah.
to hero point it.
No.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
Okay, live large animal is gonna fly towards Gelton and munch. So Gelton, give me reflex saves. 2 of them.
Alrighty. Said 2 of them.
Yes.
Extremes?
All right. The second one's a regular failure, and is going to do some piercing damage. 5 piercing, and make a fortitude save. So Tasty's confused because it's Cthulhian insects. Okay. 14 does not...
I'm also frightened.
Yeah. Alright, you're at stage 1 of the Octurnite Ichor poison, Gelton.
The fighting was only for 1 round, and that, so that should be gone.
Right, that's gonna...
I was frightened for 2 rounds. Yes.
Yeah, and I actually forgot to ask. I think Null and Theo need to make will saves against their aura now. Forgot to ask about that. Their mental. Okay. There's a lot of effects going on. You both succeeded on their Sutheris. One of my favorite words. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Alright, from the Ichor, Gelton, you take 3 poison damage, and you are stupefied. Stupefied 1. Disturbing, mewling whimpers, etc. Okay. Theo is next.
Okay. I'm gonna spend... I get 4 back. I'm gonna spend 4 on Tacy to pick Tacy up.
Wait. Do you want to... Okay. Do you
Well,
want to hear some...
the
something that might
Graveman's
help?
gonna do its slam. The Graveman's gonna do its slam again, right?
Right. You're right.
If
Okay.
she's laying on the prone, yeah, she needs to get out of here or she dies. So
Okay.
yeah, Theo will pick her up with the Vitality Network, kind of telling her, just get out of here.
She's confused
We'll have
now.
to try to get... Yeah.
But I'm also frightened.
Oh, she's confused. Crap. I don't know what I
What
can...
does it mean when I'm confused? What's
You
that?
might attack us, or you might not have control of yourself.
Or she might attack the
Better
swarm.
than the alternative, which is like she's going to probably take the hit.
Yeah, no, I mean, if that's the case, do I think I just go for a kill on the bugs?
You can.
I mean, if that's the case, you might be able to actually disable the wall before it does its AoE.
I mean, I can attempt... It's a 2 action to disable. I can attempt a religion check.
Tough options.
Before it.
Yeah, it's 2 action religion check.
Alright.
I'm assuming 2 successes isn't enough.
It is not.
Um,
However, you seem to have given it a moment of comfort. The wall seems less tantrumy at this moment.
And then I have 1 action. I mean, Tacy's conscious, so she's goes down again. She's dying too. She doesn't have any hero points. Theo's gonna have to back up then.
I want to point out that the confusion lasts so long as she's at the stage.
2 of
Of
the
the
poison.
poison.
Okay. And there's
Yeah.
nothing I can do to get rid of poison right now. Yeah, I guess that's Theo's turn.
Okay. Tacy, make a fortitude save. Against the poison.
+2 to it.
Critical.
Nice.
I'm gonna say you,
Okay.
you
I
really
now
need a
that
20.
foot.
You could have done treat poison. It's a medicine.
Yeah, I could, but also we need to stop the door.
Alright,
wall.
that shakes off the poison, so she's actually alright. And actually, Where are we? Hour 3?
Almost.
I think that was pretty heroic. Okay. Frightened is expired. And you're done with the poison. Okay. And I think that's your turn. However, the mound will be angry again.
So wait, let me get my states here. I'm still prone, wounded. I'm not unconscious, right? Or am I unconscious?
You're unconscious. You're
still
at 0
unconscious.
HP.
Yeah.
Okay. What about confused?
That was part of the poison. That's gone. Okay.
Okay.
Angry baby wall is gonna throw a tantrum and go what? Everybody make fortitude saves.
I am using my remaining hero point for that.
Okay.
Reroll.
Oh, go 20.
Nice. you're like a woman of steel on the ground. You don't care.
That helps.
There's nothing like being prone.
Yeah, that's the safest thing. You just gotta stop, drop, and roll.
Like in an earthquake.
All right, it's here's the bludgeoning damage. You just rolled a basic fortitude save. And the DC is 21. Are you ready?
Okay. All
Did
of us
everyone roll?
pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It wasn't that bad. I rolled as dead large animal before that, but yeah.
And I critically save, so I get nothing.
Right.
So, it looks like it's still doing untype.
Oh. Right. So, consider the fact that it's bludgeoning damage. Yeah. So, Tasty, you had to roll 2 nat 20s to not become dying again.
Thank God. Okay.
All right. That's the newborn big wall's turn. Gelton.
Let's do what I do best, I guess.
And smash.
Yep. Has anyone, because of my memory scuff, has anyone done slashing damage to them yet?
I don't think so.
No.
We've done
You would be the
piercing and
only
fire. Fire did fine.
Yeah, fire is the only one we know is good. Yeah.
Alright, bugger it. I'm gonna switch
It
to
resisted at
tip
least
bomb.
4 piercing. What
I
other
know it
damage types have
resisted
you done?
piercing and bludgeoning. Just
You've done bludgeoning?
yeah. Yes.
That was resisted 2. Resisted,
Yes.
reduced by 2.
Okay. That, and we're going to double slice.
Ooh. Okay.
Please
Hold
tell me
on, let's
this
see
is
if we can
fire.
get crunch.
Swarms are not immune to crits. Alright, you hit with both. Oh, so
What
enfeebled.
matters?
Wait, you're not enfeebled. Oh, wait, were you enfeebled?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm gonna say,
okay, never mind.
20 minutes passed from the previous encounter.
Nope. I did not mean to take half damage.
Oh, undo that.
That undo. Okay. And I meant to do that and roll normal damage
Your other
for the
swing.
second one.
Okay.
And
Alright.
then we add 'em- so 16 damage, 10 of it being slashing.
Yeah. Alright, it is reduced by 5. Resistance to the slashing. So that's 11 damage to the swarm. It is badly injured.
We'll take it.
Okay, Warclad.
Okay. Wolf Cloud switches his hands and brings up his rotary laser. And
remember
does shot on the run.
Remember you're only affected by the quake when you're on the ground.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we decided that I can't do shot on the run while flying.
Oh.
Otherwise, I would fly. I did submit that as feedback.
Okay, that's good.
This one, the sadly ended, is my primary target with the body laser.
Okay.
That's a miss. Okay, the area is more important anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do my saving throw.
Oh, and so that's yeah.
Okay. The closer one succeeds.
We'll take half of this damage. Which is fire damage. Maybe that's better.
Okay.
Maybe it'll have weakness to it because it's
Let's see
area.
if Foundry understands what to do here. It should really be 12. 12. Well, actually. Okay, it didn't apply the weakness to area. So it's going to take 5 more damage. And it is truly destroyed. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, and the one to the south takes
7, whatever the weakness is.
7 fire, plus 5 for an area. And it's destroyed also.
Oh god.
Alright, you take a hero point. Wolfcloud.
MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah, just, like, massive violence. Alright, and also the wall's gonna make a save.
And that was my last turn.
Wall
That's
succeeds
a
on his
27.
Oh, it critically fails on the second. It takes 14 fire damage, but it has hardness, so it takes 2 points of damage. It's weird how it succeeds on saving throws and has hardness, this wall of flesh. Okay.
I suppose it's just fully flesh, right? There's like no technology in the wall.
Apparently
Theo
not.
has said it also, like, earlier in the check with life science, it's occultic in origin.
I can't do anything here. I can't even speak to regular people, much less babies, and I'm not a religious type, so... Wait, move. Why am I not moving? I am getting out of the AoE.
Alright. Yeah, it was like, you feel safe there. Theo?
Theo will attempt to... I can't disable it from over here, or from where I'm standing right now.
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt another religion check.
Alright.
Please, I need a nat 20, please. Nope, 6.
That will not
Have a heal
succeed.
No, I'm out of hero points. I had to use a hero point to not kill you when I try to heal you.
Oh. Thank you. Can I give you a heal point for that?
No wolf shout. Try soothing the baby.
Good use of
That's
hero
what-
points.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I guess... Tacey's prone. Theo's gonna dump all of his vitality network into Tacey.
Alright.
Tacey heals 18.
Nice.
And then that's
What does the
Theo's
trick take? 2 actions?
disabled.
I guess disabled device takes twice.
Disabled, yeah.
2 actions,
Yeah, it does. Okay,
But, yeah.
Casey's turn.
Theo, pick up.
How many actions does it take to do the soothing on the
2 actions.
Okay. You think I still need to run? Probably.
Yeah, it's an action to get up and then an action to move away. It'd probably be better to run.
Okay.
Maybe a recall knowledge to see what other skills we can use. Because the only thing I know right now is religion.
Yeah, I had some stuff against the swarms, but I think I will.
I'm going to point out that this is about how far the quaking went. Do people see the
How
line?
far?
Andrew?
Yeah, it's out here.
Yep.
Oops, I can't see where it is.
Oh,
You gotta get to the grass.
it requires you to use all your actions to run.
Yeah, you're
Oh, then
absolutely
I will get up and run. I have left my shield and laser on the ground at this point. So,
Okay. Into the tunnel. Ignore the artwork.
oh, so I have to go past the red line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we don't need to. We can just say you're past it because we're gonna run out of.
Okay.
If everyone runs out, we're gonna run out of room. Okay, angry baby time.
Yeah.
Well, actually, what it does is it seems to tense up, and you see in the distance, it seems to like there's like an opening. It's like think of like a gas bubble coming out of a wall, and a bunch of more insects fly out. It is a less powerful version of the swarm.
Oh boy.
So that's what it does instead.
Okay, that's
Gelton.
good.
Ooh, this is a serious swarm.
Seriously?
Gelton.
You lose Goten?
Gelton, you with us?
Sorry. Just. Alrighty.
Alright, you got that there was no quake, but a new swarm appeared.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean, unless you think you can kill the swarm before it does anything.
Probably not in particular. Bugger it. 10, 15, 20. Kill it, probably not, but I could hold it back.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I should have determined its altitude before. Let me do
Okay,
it.
that wouldn't very much matter. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's 75-foot ceiling, so it's actually 20 feet up. So you can. It's new information, so you can do it over.
Yeah. Unless you want to fire a solar shot at it.
85 feet away. 20 feet up. Not being a problem. So,
He needs 3 strides to get out of the area. So it's a choice. But he has good fortitude save.
let you guys get a chance to get out, because I can always stellar rush out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Deals
Well,
more
I
in the
thought-
mind of stopping this thing.
I thought that would be in range. Why wouldn't that be in range?
Oh.
I thought the flaming solar shot had like a 30-foot range.
It's according to Foundry, according to the mod, it's 35 feet away.
My
Take-
dome, I kept reading it as like 25.
Well,
Hmm.
it's taking the 35 takes into account verticality.
No.
Okay.
Step.
Now it's in range. That's a hit.
That's yep.
Pew. Okay. First one hits. Solid, solid. Alright.
You're right. 7 fire damage.
Whoa,
Okay,
what's this
badly.
+2 fire from? Is that part of your
Solarian. It's because I'm in Photon.
nice. Okay, it's already
And
it's already badly injured. Forgot to roll its
Huh?
initiative.
No, I might.
Alright.
That's
I'm not. I didn't do that. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna have an act now. Munch, munch,
Go for
munch. Translucent. Okay, make 2 reflex saves, Gelton.
I assume it came
Insolent.
down at the 20 feet.
Yeah, it did. Flying creatures actually descend at twice double speed. Alright. Its damage. You're gonna take half. You failed on the first save, so you're taking this full damage. 0 because it has the weak template. And then you're gonna succeed on this next. You're gonna take half of this next roll. Oh, 2 piercing. Oh, it's just a miniature little
They're
baby
just little
swarm,
guys.
just like it's
I think you hit a regular damage, not half damage.
Oh, I did hit regular damage on that.
All right.
Undo half, and last time you had me do a fortitude save, so I assume I
Yeah.
got hit with it again.
Yeah. So,
For 23.
all right, make a second fortitude save.
I don't think he
Even
took any
because
damage the first one.
Oh, you're right. You're correct. Okay. Was Tasty the only one who ever got poisoned?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No,
All
the
right.
thing that's screwing us is the ground pounding.
Ground pound. Yeah. Okay, worth it.
Well, I guess I must shoot it. So,
Right.
if I
Yep.
my target,
Okay.
well, no, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll use a fuel point.
Oh. No.
You said to hit a fuel point.
All right. You've destroyed the swarm. And area fire against the wall, the flesh wall.
Oh yes. I'll just go damage.
It's not going to do any damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
Fresh will dodge as well.
yeah. It has hardness 12 also. So, okay. What else do you do?
Okay, so that
Fly
was
5 feet off the ground.
Yeah, I'm flying 5 feet off the ground.
All right.
I will.
Okay. While you do that, I
Yeah.
move on to Null. Whoops. Actually,
Is
sorry.
everything
I see that.
okay in there? Wait, what?
Yeah, you see that it did not quake this time.
It spawned another swarm. That's
Yeah.
All right, I will make a move up here. Ask how's it going.
it
See new
spawned another
blood.
swarm. Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't see anything. I was gonna shoot and then move back, but now I'm just gonna move back, and that's it.
All right.
Theo, go out again, please. High roll.
La la loo.
Nope, cool.
That's not good. That's not enough.
No hero point. I get 4 HP back, so there's that. Or vitality and everything.
Oh, that's nice.
Theo will just give himself 4 HP.
Okay. I will say you need to be in the danger area to soothe the baby.
Why do you think he gave himself 4 HP?
Oh, he gave
I
himself
think he was
4.
talking to Tasty.
I see. I thought he gave you the network 4.
Wait,
No, I gave himself. Well, I get 4 every turn for free, and I'm just
Alright.
pumping it into myself.
So you're like girding yourself in order to be a babysitter.
Yes.
I was just going to say, why don't you climb on top of Woklo?
Just hanging on to it.
Tail gliding!
Wait, what? Do you have a good strength score and athletics score?
No, I don't.
Oh,
No.
that would
I
be
have a good
cool.
plan score.
Alright.
mean-
I don't know. Tasty's unconscious. I'm removing that. I mean, prone.
I mean,
I'm removing the prone. Okay. It's now Tasty.
I believe you do use your con mod for bulk, though.
That's true.
Oh.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is apply a med patch. I'm not sure how many actions that is.
Two,
One action
probably.
to pull it out. It's
Yeah.
one action to pull it out, and I think one action to use it.
That's what I figured. Let's figure out how to use it. But and then for my third action,
Oh. Do you want to... Did you apply the healing yet?
what? Yeah, I haven't actually done that yet. How do I heal? How do I apply it?
I'm in your inventory and I can put it into chat. Here we go.
It's in my inventory.
And then I'm going to click the healing here. Okay, you can apply that to yourself. Do you see a button?
Yeah, well, not yet because I'm in the wrong screen. Yes.
Huh, and you get plus... you get +1 against disease and poisons. Let me see if I can pull good old Elixir of Life out.
Yeah, I have.
Effect on you.
I used the mid patch at the beginning too.
I'm sort of curious. I assume I'm out of range for the mound to hear me, right? At this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would also be out of options. It's 2 actions.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm thinking about future actions. I'm going to try to do some. What?
Oh, I was gonna say it's better to move up on your next turn.
Yes, I completely agree. So I'm going to do some recall knowledge.
Okay.
If there's
I'll
anything
do
I
a
can do to
roll.
make. You do the roll.
Okay. Well, you think that your ability to soothe souls with your diplomatic skills could be of use now.
Yeah.
So, what do I think? Can I use intimidation? Be quiet, I'll give you something to cry about.
I don't think I can intimidate at this point. So anyway, and then that's pretty
Alright.
much it.
Gravid Mound is going to roll a d20. Okay. It's going to spit out another swarm.
Oh God.
Thank God.
Theo seeing this is just gonna say, if it keeps doing this, just deal with the swarms. I will solve this eventually.
1.5, 7, 60 feet up. And it's going to enter initiative. And it will be Gelton's turn. It's 60 feet up in the air. Oh, Gelton?
Alright.
Eat again?
I'm thinking. Just thinking.
Oh yeah, just give us like an or something that will let us know you're alive.
I mean, I could be dead.
Or
I'm only mostly dead.
okay,
I don't see the guy.
just save me though.
I'll be Eldon Gatekeeper for.
It's 60 feet up. I don't know if you want to wait.
No, Warcloud was shooting at the wall earlier, right?
It wasn't doing anything.
It's fine, because while I wait for the bees to come at me, I will be productive.
All right.
You could
not
ready an
doing-
action for when they show
I'm going
up.
to. We're going to double slice the wall.
Oh, okay. That hits,
And
and that will hit also. So roll damage twice. All right. Yeah, attack the baby. Okay. That's 16 fire. No, 16 total
It's max
damage.
damage.
However, has hardness 12, so it's gonna. It's a very stubborn baby. So it takes 4 damage, and it is still in the barely injured part of its. I'm gonna reveal this to the party. I assume. Grab it so people can see. It says barely injured. If you could hover over it, depends on status.
alright.
Okay. Okay. Warcloud.
Cloud is going to use an action to fly, so he stays aloft. And then he will. I can't ready area fire, unfortunately, but I will ready a shot when the thing tries to come eat Gelton,
All right.
the swarm.
Here comes the historic swarm.
Oh, historic swarm.
It's flying down, and Warcloud, you have a.
Uh-oh. Never mind, I gotta reload.
Oh, so you wouldn't have been able to ready. What would you have done with after reloading? After reloading, I will slap a med patch on myself. Oh, wait. You gotta take out a med
Oh,
patch,
what?
though, and you have a two-handed weapon.
Oh, yeah. I will release the machine gun since it's not doing anything. I had to fly to stay, so I can't do that. But I will still release the machine gun and take out a med patch. How's that?
All right. Okay, here comes bite on Gelton. Give me 2 reflex saves.
These things. Yes. 2 of them, I assume. Just one.
Okay, that fails. But this is the damage you take. 7 piercing.
I will take my 6 piercing damage, thank you.
Okay, reflex save number 2. Ooh. Okay.
I think we will go
Starting
ahead.
to sting. Alright, so that's extra damage. And then make 2 fortitude saves.
It's fine. I didn't hear no bell.
The subdermal plating is slowly adding up its worth. Oh boy, that's not good.
How about we say no?
There you go. All right. You're not confused by the susurrus of the Cthulhian whispers. Okay. We're now
I didn't hear no bell.
Null's turn.
Sorry, I thought the swarm was going.
I did.
Oh, right. I just can't see. Moving. I see them,
Yeah.
so I'm going to shoot.
All right. That's a hit. Okay, 4 fire damage.
And then I will move back. I have 30 feet of movement, so I can
All
do
right. Theo.
Theo heals himself another 4 from the Vitality Network. Because I get 4 back for free, and I'm just going to immediately put it into myself.
Yeah.
My goal is just to survive a blast, survive a hit from it, and then proceed to another religion check, please. Okay, that's my turn.
All right,
My turn.
Tasty.
Well, I'm gonna. Do I only have to go up to here, probably? Right here to get to be able to talk to it?
No, you'd have to get to the danger zone.
I'm inside the door.
That's something went through my head.
Where I am is not sufficient?
Well, that
Where
should
you
be
are is
good.
fine. Yeah, you just have to get into the past the pink line. That's all.
Oh, okay, so I can do it from
Yeah,
here.
she is like, I am not getting close to the, multi-mouthed baby
I
wall.
have forgotten to ask if my reflex saves were benefiting from bulwark from these.
Oh. I think they would.
I should
Wait,
have been
hold on. No,
back.
the area? Is that area effect? I don't know if the swarm attack
It's any damaging effect, I think, for Bulwark.
But in case, what
damaging
what-
effect is all it says, yeah.
Yeah.
So would that affect these recent rolls? From
Except,
my notes, you would have
it
an
would-
effective +3 on reflex saves. So those would have both succeeded.
Huh.
And you would have gotten, let me do mental math.
This will just be failure on the player, and we're just going to move on, and I will just keep it in mind for when I get stung more later.
Except I already know that you just taken 7 less damage. I did it in my head
Okay.
already.
Like I said,
Oh, alright then.
Okay, so
I
It's
I'm
your
ain't gonna learn
choice.
unless I punish myself.
The customer's always right. Okay, take
okay. So I'm looking. A diplomacy check, you said?
Yeah. La la loo, Cthulhu.
Please, girl. Oh.
Not so good.
Okay, not so good. No. Okay,
How many actions did that take?
2.
So I'm done.
Alright. Okay. End your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Angry baby. Everyone on the ground within the danger zone, make a fortitude save.
Please no now one. Okay, 13.
Okay, that's a failure for Theo.
I
Tasty's
rolled
just
another
rocking
20.
the saving throws.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting good saving throws. Until then, I was getting 10 or less.
And Delton fortitude.
Yes, will do.
Nice. Okay, it was DC 21. And here's the bludgeoning damage. Oh. Okay. And Gelton, you have one visible resistance there.
Do you take 4 instead?
Yeah,
It's not in counting it because it's untyped.
And it's rounded down.
Understood.
Yeah. Okay.
Understood.
All right. You survived the quake. Now it's Gelton.
Alrighty.
Beat up the bees.
Yep.
Because I have a feeling I can make the assumption it does not ground pound if there's bees.
Okay. Is this a double slice?
I meant to have a double slice.
Okay.
Thankfully I don't. If I.
Do you play video games, Aiko?
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
So you're sensing boss patterns? I'm getting that
Boss
vibe.
boss patterns, and
Oh,
I'm
wait,
playing a
okay.
character that I can see everyone's HP, and I could just give people HP as an action. So I'm sitting there staring at people's HPs and like, okay, I'm playing a video game healer trying to keep people alive while doing the mechanic.
25 damage. You completely destroyed this. You scattered this with your flurry of violence, Gelton. You scattered that swarm.
It's also in
Alright.
character for Theo to let other people run while trying to resolve this, because Theo will, for sure, die to let other people live.
Alrighty, and last action, drugs.
No,
Nice.
It took. I for some reason thought it was going to pop up the whole
Oh.
description.
Oh wait.
I remember.
Doesn't it use your hands though? Your solar weapons?
freehand.
Yeah, one of them has free hand.
Oh,
Where
there you
it
go.
doesn't-
Nice.
Yeah, this is the exact reason, so I could open doors and things while still dual wielding.
That is excellent.
Uh,
Every trait matters.
Is a. I can't. I hate the fact that I clicked use because I can't remember what the commando serum does now. As soon as I do that. 'Cause
Oh.
I'm genius.
Did it disappear from your inventory?
Yes, so I have to
Alright,
go look it up.
I'm putting a new one in there.
Okay. So it's D10 plus 5 temporary hit points.
Okay. All right.
And I get a 5-foot bonus to my move speed, climb, whatever, for
Yep.
a minute.
6 temporary.
That's
hit
unfortunate.
points. Boo.
It's better than literally nothing. We'll take it.
Okay. Okay, Warcloud.
Alrighty.
Okay, Cloud uses the med patch that he drew last turn. A
Okay.
lot. Every hit point matters.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he was going to kind of change it to a one-handed grip, but it will change back to a two-handed grip on his water laser, and then he'll fly. So just float a little bit right over. I'm targeting myself over there, and that's the actions.
Okay. No.
Honestly, I'm just going to skip my turn.
All right, you're gonna delay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Theo's turn. I get my 4 vitality network back. I'm not gonna use it instantly. Instead, I'm gonna battle medicine myself. Wrong. Freaked out there. Did I not have me? Oh, I have to target. I forgot to target myself. Because I have robust health. So the battle medicine ticker is only an hour for me.
Oh, nice.
So I'm just doing the regular treat wounds.
Okay. That's good. A satisfyingly low roll that tells you made the right
I
DC
wonder.
choice.
Oh, and cool. And Foundry actually keeps track of it because I have robust healing. The actual cooldown's only 60 minutes.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna do my 2 actions to try to get this thing calmed down.
Oh, there you go.
Finally.
It's a regular success, though.
Yeah.
All right. You feel like the baby's conflicted. It's only one more success left.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like whimpering now instead of full-on wailing.
Yeah, saying the joyous, saying joyous path kind of psalms to keep it calm. Because keep in mind, he's a very weird Pharasmian worshiper. He enjoys live your life to the fullest, so you can give Pharasma the best story she can hear.
Okay.
And as he's doing that, he's also like with his other hand just patching himself up with bandages and stuff.
Okay, take the.
Well, I'm going to continue on the diplomacy, singing quiet songs, since I have a voice.
Lullaby. Oh.
There's no
No,
there's no critical failure effect.
thankfully.
And
All
I
right.
have no hero points. So, and then I'm going to step out of the danger range.
Okay. All right. It's gonna spit out another swarm, but this one is beyond sight. No one can see it, and it is.
You hear the buzzing.
Yeah, you hear the buzzing. We're gonna move on to Gelton.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna beat the flesh wall up.
Well, you said you'll almost have that, so I am convinced of just having myself dope up well before the next swarm comes in.
You want to do what?
I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna spend 2 actions of consuming med patches.
So 1 action to pull, 1 action to eat one.
All right.
Oh no, do you have 2 free hands or is 1 free hand?
It's 1 free hand.
1 free hand, okay.
I could have done 2 med patches because I have 2 free hands at the moment.
The idea of having to pull the item out still dumbfounds me. And I forget about it often.
Hey, don't worry.
Alright.
Next level, you guys don't have to pull it out of your inventory. You can just reach into an ether and pull it out.
Yeah.
So we actually would have. This would have been 4 actions total between last turn and this turn, right?
Who were you asking?
Oh, Gelton. Yeah. I think
I didn't
Gelton's
pull
turn is
anything.
done.
Yeah, I didn't pull anything out last turn, so it was just I pull it out, I eat it. I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I guess, put another one in my hand just in case I want it next turn.
Well, you pulled it out last turn, and then you're consuming 2 this turn and have an empty hand now.
Wolf
If that
Cloud
makes sense.
remains
No.
flying.
Pulled. Your last action last turn was to pull it out. You actually consumed it this turn. Is how I. Unless you pulled it out on a previous turn and I missed it.
I think he just always had the commando serum in his hand.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
just a
I just-
default
I-
thing? Oh, okay. All right, you have another one
I've
in
just
hand.
been
then.
holding on. It was I've just been holding on to it because it was just like an emergency 10 temporary or D10 temporary HP.
Okay, gotcha. All right, back to War Lab.
So Wolf Cloud, so he flew so he could remain aloft and then readies a shot if the buzzing heel comes around to try to eat Delton.
All right, here they
So that's
come.
3 actions.
Zeep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and what's its elevation? That is that. Are you firing yet, Warcloud?
I'm firing when it gets
Okay.
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
here it comes.
So, right before go.
Yep.
Did that crit and just 1 shot it? Nope.
Nope.
Alas.
No. I think this is saving Delton is worth it.
That hits.
Hits. Minimum
Oh,
damage.
alas. Alright, reflex save, Galton. This encounter is a whole saga.
This is what they
I'm
probably
just
would
doing
call
what I
it.
can. This,
Oh, what?
This is a hard encounter.
Yes. It absolutely is. Okay, that succeeds, and this is the damage. I think you take 0 damage.
no damage.
Nice. Every bulwark and subdermal planing matters. Okay, Null. Oh, Null's delaying still. There you go.
Oh, I was gonna say, does Null
No,
have
no,
a walk
not-
up and
no,
shoot
not.
that thing?
Oh, Null's jumping in?
Yeah. The only reason I didn't do that last time was just to save time because I know the thing was killed, but I would just be running in every
Oh,
time.
yeah. You're shooting. Go ahead.
He's on bug patrol.
Bug duty.
Okay, so I see it, and I'm gonna shoot. Come on, crit. Nah, not a
Ooh,
crit.
almost.
4 damage.
Okay. Pretty good.
Screw it. Another shot.
I mean, you're pretty healthy right now.
That's another hit. Wait, it's reducing the
And-
damage for... Wait, that wasn't right. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Okay. It's at death's door.
Oh, well, I don't have any more actions.
Alright, Theo.
Back up to 8 on my Vitality Network. We're gonna do Religion again,
Hmm.
please.
Ah!
Please let that be enough.
The wall seems to calm down, and you see it starting to ooze downward. You see it starting to like melt, but it looks like it will be some time for this to finish.
Mute.
Oh, thank you. That's
Oh,
not
I'm
the
sorry.
other-
You had another action video.
Theo will pump 8 HP into War Cloud.
Okay. All right, Tacey.
Well, I can probably go in now. Let people know obviously I don't have to do any diplomacy checks. That was actually 4. Where's the swarm?
On Gelton.
So it's way down there.
Yep.
Currently eating goat.
But your gun is on the ground here.
Yes. But I have grenades.
Ah.
But I'm not within range of grenades. Because if I'm just throwing them, I need to be 30. What's this? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna get. I don't think I'm within range. See, I think this is my 30 feet.
No, I'm counting. You can be here.
One up, one down.
Yep.
So that's one action.
Mm-hmm.
And well, then when I'm within range, well, I'm gonna hit. Oh, I don't know if I can, but I can't do it without hitting Gelton as well.
Oh, I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with grenades in Starfinder.
Yeah, a funny thing. I spent some time while I was unconscious. They're 5-foot bursts. So actually, I think I can aim it at this.
Yeah, you can hit a corner.
Ready.
What?
You can hit this corner and just avoid Gelton.
Yeah. And it looks like it's not like I aim. I just say this is where I'm hitting. This looks.
Yeah, but how far can you throw?
Let me go check again at the area of fire. Oops, that's not area fair. Let's go back to grenade.
Yeah, it's still a thrown weapon.
Yeah.
It's
30 feet. I can throw 30 feet. So 10, 20.
Yeah,
I can hit.
you got it.
I can hit the one corner of it. Good.
Mm-hmm.
I can hit this corner and do a. I haven't.
Yeah,
So
just
I can
wondering what
put out-
limitations are on it. Like, oh, here we go.
What?
It can be thrown with a range of 30 feet
Yeah.
using
So
the
that was
area
in 30
fire action.
Which is a 2-action activity.
Oh, then I'm
Oh.
I'm out of action because I didn't have time to pull it out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But in any case, so then I stopped here and pull it out, and my incendiary, and then I have one action where I guess I'm just going to recall knowledge. Anything more we need to know about these, but particularly what are they? What are they particularly vulnerable to?
The swarm? Okay. You know that these swarms are... Well, you already know it's weak to area damage. Yeah, I'll say that of
Fire damage.
the damage types, of the physical damage types, bludgeoning is the most effective.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay? Gelton.
Really?
Oh, this might end right now.
You can turn your Solarian weapon to a giant fly swatter.
How about that
Doesn't
roll?
work like that.
Okay, that misses. And that will hit. Alright, but he's strong, so he can cleave through more of the swarm with the swing. So, that's 9 damage. It is destroyed. You are victorious. I'm going to give the more dramatic victory music.
We have another swarm, right?
No, that was it.
That was last storm.
No, and the baby wall is now quiescent.
I go over and pick up my weapons.
Good. Alright, the wall is melting away.
Oh boy.
can we see through like after it melts?
Yeah, you see more of the
Yeah,
complex.
Ooh.
All right.
Weird
Before we
roll.
go anywhere, we definitely need to rest up.
You want to rest up here, or do you want to rest up a little bit outside the area of those?
I think I blended so many bugs, some got in my mouth. I need to sit
Yeah,
down.
I'd say let's rest outside at least a little bit. That way, if there are things in the place, they're coming out of one doorway.
Alright. As you are, leaving the area, the wall is still intact. You see it's melting. It's not a good idea to stick around. So you leave, and there is a door that you can close.
Yeah, I would assume that we would close the door, but I not usually the last person through. Sometimes I am.
Yeah.
And,
I think we're missing a person.
yeah.
I assume Casey's going to get out the door, too.
Yeah, sorry, I got a little bit called over something.
I'll move you.
Oh,
Oopsie. Okay, I'll have you closer. All right. That was something.
Yeah. Was there an easier skill for us to use on that thing?
Occultism
Okay.
to Identify
I could've-
sigils within the wall that anchor its
I could.
presence. Yeah.
I could have
DC
been
18.
useful. DC 18. All I had to do was roll a 10. I didn't know.
You have
Why,
occultism?
I do.
We said it earlier.
Well, I didn't know
hear-
that was a way to solve it. I knew it was occultic in some manner.
Oh, that's
So-
that. I remember the word occultism, and occultism stuck in my head.
I was hoping
I felt
someone
I felt very not helpful, but
Yeah.
then I also got knocked out really early.
that I just missed it. I didn't hear it, or I would have tried.
Yeah, I was hoping someone had
so-
like recall knowledge occultism that could have helped
I'm
with that. But
so sorry. I could have sped that up so much faster. Instead, I just was just like, "Oh, there's bugs to kill." Brr.
I think there's oh, I see. My notes say you have what's your occultism bonus?
Oh, that was high.
My notes say +5.
But
No,
plus five, I
killing
mean,
bugs
killing-
was important though.
plus 4. I'm. Don't worry. My brain is on a different character. I was thinking of
Your bug bashing
Tau.
was probably
the bug bashing
Okay.
also helped.
yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of the Bloodlord's character who has a
Oh,
stupid
yeah.
high occultism.
In my other campaign, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So I feel marginally less bad about just
No, y'all played a part here,
triggered bugs.
I didn't.
except those who didn't.
I-
Well, Tasty had a heroic survival though. That was
you're
something.
We literally saw you. You literally went from up to okay to down convulsing on the floor to up and okay. I think you.
You were
I think
possessed
you
by
had a character arc.
Cthulhu. You were
You had a fucking
Being-
character arc in the middle of battle.
you had bugs swarming on you.
It was very much a moment for me where it's like once I saw Tasty go down, I'm like, oh crap! It has a ground pound and there's bugs here. I'm having to sit up and play serious health management Pathfinder.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
I,
gotta.
I was getting ready to do a stabilize and potentially even a treat poison to help her, because if I roll well, you could have gotten either +2 or +4, but you ended up rolling a 20 and I didn't need to.
I mean, that was crazy. Like, even healing her was bad because she was confused and she would have stayed in the earthquake area.
Yeah,
No.
it was the whole her being.
You just gotta
confused
roll
part.
2 20s in a row. That's
Yes.
that solves everything.
Actually, 3.
I think you rolled a 19, so not that or something.
Yeah.
Something really high. Hey, let's talk through some. Let's see what if you have any time to heal up here, and then probably wrap up.
Theo is the only one that doesn't have treat. Is there anyone within 10 of treat wounds? I don't think so.
I'm within
I have
30.
19 minutes remaining.
Okay.
Yeah, 19.
I'm 29.
Okay.
I'm also 29. We're gonna have a fat half-hour kumbaya.
I mean, it'd be nice because then I could get rid of my wounded condition.
Yeah. It will have to be a long one. And Gelton, you said you're what, 29 also?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, we were
so
the
I
second
guess-
set.
you could you could
Yeah,
refocus.
refocus first to get my 18 HP in the pocket back.
And then I'll have
So that's
black
10
hole
minutes.
back.
So I'm gonna pass 10 minutes.
Yep. And then that means people are at 9. So I guess Theo will just do. This is not efficient, but I guess Theo will single treat wounds himself.
Okay.
So we're going into the fight.
And
into the
I can
next, like-
assist now.
I'm just doing the basic version, but yeah, if you want to, let's see if it matters.
No reason not to.
16, yeah, passes.
Cool.
12 HP,
All right.
so that's another 10.
Add the immunity first.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And then that means War Cloud and Null should be free now?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
And then I guess Treat wounds them so they're fully healed.
Okay.
I will do... Let's do the expert one.
Nice.
And crap. Okay. So first one is
You
on
feel
War
fine.
Cloud. Yeah. First one's
You
on
need
War
my
Cloud.
assistance?
No, I rolled in that one.
Oh, never mind.
All right.
So War Cloud heals 27.
All right. Just a health transfer.
And then take the immunity. And then, yeah, as kind of Theo's trying to patch up everyone as quick as he can. Probably still shaken up by how much like people took damage there and how much he's pushed his network today. Heard has
You
accidentally
probably also ran into some weird android biotech that
Yeah.
you're like, wait, you're not human. Damn it, I cut in the wrong part.
Yeah.
The heart's on the left side on an android, or the right side.
But yeah, add your treat wounds immunity.
Oh, and he takes
Even
damage.
Yeah, you take 6 damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Who takes damage?
Okay.
Oh,
Theo.
no.
Oh, no. Sorry, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if anybody's gonna take damage, that's the right one. I think he had a lot of hit points.
No, usually is not targeted, though. We'll see. Hopefully our heroes will survive.
I mean, luckily
we
he's
are
still...
often fighting in tight quarters, which is not the greatest for my class.
No, but we have 2 walls of HP that tend to block the way.
Don't worry, I do just scree at the first thing I see.
And
You always tend to roll last in initiative. Am I wrong, Gelton?
I almost
Race rolls
most
late,
definitely
yeah.
every single fucking time. If it's not me, it's War Cloud.
And yeah.
I mean, I appreciate that because I will often go first or second, and if I can get an aim on a creature that's far away before you close distance and it moves, I'm getting another shot.
but yeah, so Ron can move time. You still need to apply treat wounds, Garrett.
Yeah, no.
Oh, fine. There it is.
All right. Nothing disturbs your solitude. Okay,
Oh, thank you.
great. We are to the break. That was fun. I had fun.
Yep. Is
and-
Gelton should Gelton Tacey's be gone now?
Yeah.
I still have 9 minutes to list. No, now it's expired.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Is that way I can do
also
one
let's
last one?
lessen Gelton's enfeebled by 1.
Thank God.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
the big
how's
version.
And the stupefied? I don't remember what that's from. Is that for Tasty or from?
You can
First
get
one's
rid of
for
the
you.
stupid. That was
Tacey's
from.
for, Tacey's for the second one.
Alrighty.
That was the stupid. That's when I thought you were poisoned, but you actually weren't. Okay,
Ah,
so
I see.
Tacey, we can pass another 10 minutes.
Did I not get any healing? or
No,
what?
I failed.
I could
Your
help.
treatment. I did the expert version.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh,
if Ron will let me, because Foundry, when I do the macro, it won't let me choose one on each one. I don't know if it's with treat wounds if I have to pick the same one with War Medic.
wait.
So can
Um,
I not aid if it's expert? Is that the thing?
No, it's the fact that expert's a higher DC.
It would have to be
Um,
increased by 7, which the aid wouldn't.
Oh,
be
okay,
able to.
which I can't do.
Yeah, because when I do the macro, when I pick a level, it only lets me do 1 level.
Yeah, which I guess makes sense. Like I don't know. We should just decide what we want to do. You want to be able to do different DCs on different people. I'm sure.
She's a lot lower, so I wouldn't want to do the 15
All right.
or the DC 20. I'd rather do the 15.
Oh, so were you doing Ward Medic just now?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I would allow you to choose a different DC for her.
Yeah. So
So you can do an 8 check, Tacey.
because you crit, it would turn into a success.
Though, are we going to assume she was doing it on herself? Or are we kind of relying on?
You can do yourself. You can treat wounds on yourself.
Wait, I guess you can aid the entire. But we're doing separate rolls. I'm sorry. I'm going to roll a d20 because if we're doing separate rolls, which is a choice.
Well, yeah, it's separate
would
rolls.
you have? Then I don't see the aid applying to all rolls. But
I'm not caring about all rolls. I'm caring mainly about Tacey's roll or to Tacey's check.
yeah, so I'm kind of.
I rolled a 14.
Oh, it wouldn't have been enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still wouldn't be enough. We were looking for a crit.
All right.
So you're still wounded though.
Oh, so I got rid of my wounded by accident. Let's try to put that back.
Okay.
I used 2 med patches while you guys were doing stuff, which is why my HP is back up.
All right. Everyone gave themselves immunity. I can pass 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
And I have to put myself back to wounded once I figure out where that is. Okay.
On the upside, with next session, if 20 minutes pass, I can battle medicine myself again.
Go full
Okay.
health. You need to.
Hey guys, if only 21 hours pass, he can battle medicine me.
Well, that's why I recommend, like, if we do the level 10 version, if you guys have a free general feat that you have no clue what to pick up robust health.
Yeah. I'll tell you how much XP you get, even though we're not. Doesn't really matter since this is the last level. I like to know that. I like numbers.
Numbers do make the brain go burr.
Yeah, they do.
Because
60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 90. So that's 270. And then the last encounter was 120. So 390.
we're at like 116 already.
I think you're at 486. According to my notes, you're at 486. Maybe I just didn't tell you. But that puts you at 876. All right.
I feel like party banter should give us another 200 EXP.
Damn, guys,
Or 124.
We left the bug grind too early. We should have stuck around, killed a few more.
But yeah, if you guys
Make it spawn more bugs.
at least for Del, yeah, go.
Oh, just next session we might finish before the 4 hours, and we can talk about your next level 10 party. Are people thinking it would be the same people? First of all,
I think I'm gonna play Theo still.
okay, it's up to each
I will.
person actually, I guess. Okay, but yeah, we may have some ideas for next session when we might talk about it.
But yeah, I will at least recommend for like Gelton and Warcloud, since you guys take a lot of damage. Robust health is super nice. It gives you a circumstance bonus to hit points you get you regain when you're treated wounds or battle medicine equal to your level. Not too big when I use because I have medic on Theo. But after you or an ally uses battle medicine on you, you become temporarily immune to that battle medicine for only an hour instead of a day. So on longer days like this, it allows me to battle medicine you more often, just for a general feat.
Yeah, battle medicine once an hour is amazing.
Well, especially Theo, and I'm going to play Theo in the higher level one. Theo is a medic dedication, so once they get master, master in medicine, they can Theo can ignore the battle medicine immunity once per hour. So that means I can heal everyone once per hour with battle medicine, and then one person I can heal them a second time.
Wacky.
Life
2d8 plus 30
as
as well.
Not blue.
Yeah.
Medic.
Or
Cool.
if I choose lesser versions, you guys just heal your level. So it'd be like 2d8 plus 10 if I just do the 15 version. Because you add your level to the healing.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
That's pretty cool.
hoping that I'm hoping that's a feat that's reprinted in Starfinder Core because it's such a really good feat. It was printed in Player Core too, so I would assume so, but we'll see.
I don't see why they would reprint because they've pretty much already said like you can use whatever is in Pathfinder.
Just because we technically do not know what the ruling of using Pathfinder-based stuff in Starfinder will. Like, we don't know if it's
Yes,
going to have
technically we don't, but everything I've ever seen of the devs talking about Starfinder, they're completely compatible systems. Completely compatible,
I know they're
completely
compatible. What I'm worried about, there's people thinking that they're going to have rarity tags to them, like uncommon or rare.
When they do have a final core rulebook, they will need to have it be a standalone.
Yeah, they'll have to be a standalone rule set, and if it's not in there, people are worried that it's like, oh, fighter, like there's some. I don't believe it will happen because I think it's a crazy idea, but like people are like, oh, Pathfinder classes will be rare, and I'm like, there is no way in heck that a fighter in space will be rare.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cool. I could understand things like maybe a gunslinger. Maybe some of the weird, more like tied to Pathfinder stuff, but like, fighter, nah. Rogue, not really. Cleric, for
the funny
sure
thing
not.
is, I'm thinking the opposite. Gunslinger for sure. I mean, guns are like the main style of play in Starfinder.
The issue is it's tied to flintlock pistols. Which, be fair, there are people nowadays who are still big on flintlock and old school style weaponry, so it's not improbable.
Black powder, yeah. I've got a friend with a couple of black powder weapons, and I'm like, wow.
Rogue
it's not 1775.
Rogue,
but they're also not using it in real combat.
True.
Rogue is honestly one I could argue for because whenever there is an urban population, back alley knife fights and something getting nicked from someone else is just bound to happen eventually.
Yeah.
Also,
Rogue is timeless.
There's that, and also
we've been knocking heads and stealing shit from each other since we learned to make fire.
Also, the stuff about fighter and rogue not being rare or even uncommon falls in line with what I thought, like how I feel after playing like almost 4 levels worth of Starfinder. People worrying that the ranged meta was going to be, fights are going to be 30 feet apart from each other. It's like, no, it's just more people have guns. Like
it's just people in Pathfinder are just going to have to start getting used to cover quite regularly.
Yeah, you deal with cover more. Melee is still a threat. Like Gelton is still murdering things easily in melee.
Yeah, I have spec'd him into just a sentient blender. But
sentient, but not sapient.
The thing with it, it's mostly going to be how people run it, because I definitely have the feeling that some of the people who are going to make that criticism are also going to be part of the Venn diagram of being in the middle of people who don't make don't actually design their combat spaces with any variety. It's just just some of the people who just make it the open field. And if it's an open field, of course we're going to go into like Civil War era of we walk in lines at each other.
Yeah. Once you start throwing cover, and realistically, I don't think the game's going to be built with people having combat battlefields that are like 30 feet apart. Like, because you start running into the issue of like, because what is it? My spells here. Needle darts is 60 feet away. So if a caster has to move more than once to get in range of the enemy to use, say, needle darts, live wire, whatever variant of a ranged attack they want to use, it's a problem. Because the moment you have to tell a caster to, hey, I know the joke is every caster has the cantrip of gun, and that yes, that is funny, but I still am playing in a science fantasy game. I still want to be a dude casting spells. And if I have to spend more than one action to get into a decent range to cast my spell, like a cantrip, it's
range. And a lot of cantrips are 30 feet. Yeah, so that'd be pretty hard to
Yeah, it's same with pistol users. 30-foot range pistols.
Except they
Like-
can't.
If you expect pistol people every single combat to have to double, if not triple move just to get into range of their pistols, it's a problem. So I don't think Paizo's going to balance the game around incredibly long distance combats.
I don't think they're going to do it just out of
like,
laziness, because a lot of their maps, as they currently are in second edition, already are pretty small and tight anyway. And I feel like they do that for printing purposes and map making purposes.
Yeah, there's that too. With the range meta, it's going to be like cool. I think if we're looking at Pathfinder classes, I think wizards are still going to be good, but I think they might slowly fall off towards like classes that could get a little bit better of AC. Because if everyone has guns, they can easily reach out and catch your squishy caster in the back.
Nothing like the sniper just saying, "I can touch you."
Yeah. Unless Paizo decides to be like, hey, all casters, all PF2E casters have light armor training. Or something like that.
Okay.
Well, I'm thinking about it. It also feels like one thing that keeps the some of the shorter range classes, especially like the Solarian and stuff, competitive, is the fact that there's a lot of features, it feels like, that gives you free things for moving.
Oh yeah.
Like,
That's the other thing, is I think classes, like if you're looking at Pathfinder 2e class, any class that has a movement, like action compression with movement, will be perfectly fine in Starfinder 2e. Fighters, barbarians, anything that like the sudden charges, monks having natural speed boosts, swashbucklers with natural speed boost. I think the only the two classes that might have problems are like champions and guardians.
Maybe the Magus.
Magus, yeah. No, Magus has warp step.
If you take it as a cantrip. But the Magus is just a horrible class to play 90% of the time, 95% of the time, and 5% of the time you feel amazing because you will one-shot a boss. But you will miss like almost every other time. I played a Magus for Strength of Thousands, and it sucked 90 to 95% of the time. I love the Magus conceptually, and I love Magus from Chrono Trigger. The class just fucking sucks in Pathfinder.
I like it. I have one of the players in my Pathfinder 2e game. He loves it. It's probably his favorite class in Pathfinder 2e. But yeah, it's one of those, like, if you miss, it sucks because you wasted 2 actions, and then you got to spend another action to recharge your spell strike.
And you also have to cast a spell first before you Arcane Cascade, assuming you want to Arcane Cascade, because that's going to give you extra damage, especially if you're the Laughing Shadow, which I was. So there goes your whole first turn just setting it up, so you can miss the next turn and waste 6 actions.
Oh yeah, there's.
So I'm not salty. I'm not salty.
There's problems with the class.
Hey man, like I said, let's go gambling. Just all this setup, and it's either I'm about to fry a dopamine receptor, or I'm going to cry and just try and seethe about it tonight at bed while I'm up at night trying to go to sleep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know this because I have had similar things with like different TTRPG builds. Because I'll do stuff that it's like, I just like high risk, high reward things that pay off almost negative amount of times. I have too many crit fishing builds in my repertoire where I swear to God, if I can just get the magic number, it just explodes. It's done. The encounter is over for that big fucker right there. But instead I will roll 5 3s because that's the night I'm having.
For me, it never bugs it because I am used to playing characters that are not meant to be like the star of combat. Ron's seen me play a kineticist that's all about, hey, make saves. That's going to make everyone else lives better in our group because everyone's fighting worse. My Bloodlord's character is an animist who I'm just here to fill in the hole of just I have a bunch of knowledge checks, and I am changing my animus spirits every round in combat to fit whatever it needs be. Theo is all about keeping people alive, and I do have damage spells if need be, but I'm trying my best to not use spells to make sure people don't die. Like I have fireworks prepared if I want to use fireworks.
Oh, bloody! I just don't know the systems, the systems well enough. If you ever go looked at the Bloodlords thing at all, you just see me floundering as a wizard as I'm trying to understand spells, and then I pick spells that I think are cool to just run into.
Yeah,
the everything that they do not work on.
Wizard is one of those like. I love wizard.
If you're learning magic, I would not recommend the wizard. Both sorcerer, it's easy mode casting, and the remaster sorcerer gets just innate damage bonuses that no other casting class does.
And healing.
Well, I didn't receive this warning beforehand, but I've doubled down because I'm a stubborn bastard.
Psychic is also a good option.
Okay. All right. So I will. I don't know if I know I need to move on to something. So we will meet our usual Thursday slot next week, I think. Yes. Okay. Cool. And be ready with your level 10 ideas.
Okay.
Let's see if anyone's.
Everybody have a good turkey day.
Oh yeah, everybody. Have a good
Thanksgiving.
weekend. Thanksgiving weekend.
Have a wonderful holiday.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Take care. See you all later.
Hey.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm gonna eat, be fat, and then try to not die.
Yeah, I'm heading to bed myself.